gross. But
That was what
All
we
right.
asked about, wasn't it?
We're ready to play. I'm ready to play. Let me put on my hat.
so wait. So I never got a chance to watch the stream. So what? So we left.
Yeah,
Grazim
we'll go
on.
through.
Okay,
He killed
Alright.
the thief.
That's right. You
I
killed
got
the
that
thief.
part. Oh wait,
think,
what
Pat?
campaign did we play last weekend?
I only remember
Mine.
that in person when Jay told me that today.
We did play yours last week. Yeah. Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah, we
my
killed
hat,
the thief
Pat?
Jay
two
was
times
presented,
ago.
I think.
I got my Sex Panther hat going. All right, so
Hey,
when last we met, you guys were in the library, the ancient library, trying to because 2 adventures ago, you guys had freed the Swarm Lord, and barely escaped with your
well,
lives.
half freed.
Right. Well, you didn't free him.
We only
from
half
his,
freed him.
Right. You freed him from his tomb, let's say, but not from his containment spell. So he broke loose. So when he broke loose, you guys escaped. Everybody but Grazim escaped from the containment spell, and he and his minions could not break out of the containment spell. So basically, you had this giant swarm of insects, within the spell's perimeter. So then Wiz, when he was the giant ape, actually rolled a really high perception roll and found a secret door, which led to another chamber in the library, which led to the Book of Knowledge, right? Jay was the one who was able to open the Book of Knowledge. He was able to get the maximum amount of questions, right? So he was able to ask 4 questions. So the 4 questions were what? Where's Grazim? And then it flipped to a page of a drawing of Grazim on top of an altar in the fortress of the Storm Lord, right? Jay discovered that the
Covered
Storm
by
Lord's
the naked goddess.
protected by the naked goddess, so she is surrounding her aura is over him, and all the insect plagues are trying to eat him, but he's being protected, but he's stuck on the altar. Then you asked where his location was, right? And you discovered that the Swarm Lord's fortress is on the first plane of hell, or Avernus, or whatever they call it in D&D 5e. Then you had asked about the dragon, and you discovered that the dragon is the mate of Tiamat. So he's basically the father of all dragons, of all the metallic dragons. I gave him a simple name, like Scourge, the flame, or fire breath, or something. And
Scourge Fire Breath.
Yep,
So-
Scourge.
So he's not tough at all.
Father of
So-
the chromatic dragons.
He's father of all the evil dragons. Yep. And you discovered that his ability is that he basically has an anti-magic shell surrounding his body. So as soon as a spell or any kind of weapon gets to him, it's turned back to normal, right? So then Jay asked if there's a way to defeat him, and they discovered that within the Crystal City, which is in the Astral Plane, there is a gem that contains the soul of his sister soul, like
His
so
sister.
Gold Dragon. Yep, a Gold Dragon. And if you can free that soul, she will help you lower the shield, so you can fight him straight up. Like he's not like old one god level. He becomes a very ancient huge dragon instead of one with magic reduction abilities. And then the 4th question was, how would you get the crystal? Because you discovered the crystal as part of learning about the crystal. The crystal is used by the Crystal City as a power source, right, to keep the city going. And you discovered that if you put an equal soul into it, you can swap one out for the other. Like you could do a couple different kind of souls, but like the Swarm Lord himself, if you could somehow trap him within the crystal, you could free her and capture him and give back the crystal, and so the city would still have his power source if he just didn't steal it. Whatever you guys wanted to do there, you could steal it and not do the power source thing, whatever you choose to do. But then on the way out, I think it might have been Wiz again discovered a key that was in. Remember, there was a statue of basically the Poseidon, or the old one's god of water, that was in that big chamber with the waterfall. I don't know if you remember that, but Wiz happened to spot it on the way out. He found a key that opened that last door that you guys weren't unable to open. And when you went down there was like a bridge that went into darkness. You marched down the bridge trap went off. Everybody, well, I think Scott saved. No, Jay saved, right? So Jay was able to stay, but you got the rest of you guys were teleported into each little square, each little circle of fire. And there was like a fire snake for each one of you fight. And poor Kaylor had to fight the Baylor by himself until you guys were able to defeat each little fire snake and then rejoin. Once you killed the fire snakes, the fire shields dropped, and you joined back into the room, and you guys were able to fight the Baylor, but not before it summoned a second one. So I think Pat took like 140 points of damage, and everybody got smashed up pretty good. But upon finishing that section of the dungeon, you guys did recover the Rings of Fire. Remember, back in two games ago, you discovered that the Swarm Lord wanted you to recover the Rings of Fire because you could use them to burn off his magic containment shell. Right? Wiz has them. They give him an extra.
They are on Neth's wrists.
Ness has the ability to cast an extra fire bolt each round, so instead of one. But now that his level, they're 3d10s, right? So it's like firing 2 firebolts at a time. And then if he uses two sorcerer points, he can twin those, but it has to be one target, right? So that would put you from like, what would it be, like 6?
Oh, I thought we had this discussion last time. I think we looked it up, and twinning means you take a thing that...
It's not, but for this particular magic item, it's all on one dude, right? So I think it was...
Yep.
I think it was, you went from 2 to 4 at one target, right? So that's 4, like 12d6 at one guy, right? For two sorcery points. Or one target, right? So, and then you guys were able to return back to the Manticore's tail, and that's where we are right now.
And if you want to track it, Scott, we got books that are worth 930 platinum.
Oh yeah, you got, yeah. And then you're also, you got in the whip. I forgot because you weren't here, Scott, I totally forgot about the whip, but we put the whip on your character.
Yep, I got it, thank you. Yeah.
And then, I found some books of value, but the Book of Knowledge can't be removed from the library. Jay tried to grab it, but it wouldn't come off of its table or whatever in the library. So, and then it wouldn't answer any other questions. It only responded one time, and it was to, Kaylor from your party was able to ask questions. And there we have it. So, I think the idea they were going to return and try to figure out how to gate to the Astral Plane or something, right? Well, you guys can do whatever you want, but that was what we were talking about a little bit at the end. So,
yeah.
All right.
We need to find somebody with a gate spell.
Sure.
Well, we almost had a sorcerer with a plane shift spell.
I have Dimension Door.
We are trying to get to a different dimension, right?
No, the Dimension Door is...
trying to get to a different plane. But yeah, I know what you're saying. All right, so is that what you guys going to do? Start asking around?
So does Charles the Enchanter, even though he couldn't merge my 2 weapons, does he have or know of or a scroll that we could buy with a gate spell that somebody could use?
All right, give me a roll. Or I could do it. That's more fun when you do. Give me a percentile roll, somebody who likes to roll percentile.
4.
That's a percentile roll?
No, this is a percentile roll.
Oh, no.
That's not a good one.
It happens.
No, Charles himself does not have a scroll. But I'm not going to torture you two guys. You guys find it too much. You do find eventually a trader that comes to town willing to sell you a scroll with a gate spell on it. Yep.
And how much does he want for this?
I don't even know what they cost. I'm looking that up right now. I should have done that.
That's...
And can I copy it into my spell book?
You don't have a spell book.
No, but you can read it. Yeah, you don't have a spell book.
I thought I did.
Let's see.
No, you're a sorcerer. You don't have a spell book.
Okay.
See.
Does anyone need a +2 longsword? I don't think anyone uses longswords besides me, but I have an extra one because I have a warp.
You have an extra one.
So I'd never.
Nope. No, sir.
7,200 gold pieces, which you guys have. I wonder what the cost of a +2 longsword would be. If you guys wanted to trade them, but yeah, 7,200 gold pieces, which isn't too crazy. So, and it gave you a gate spell. Yep. I don't want to torture you, making you wander around firing a negate spell. So.
All right, we have a gate spell.
Cool. All right,
I'll
Wiz.
just hang on to it. I have a feeling my Vorpal sword is going to get stolen. Either that or I'm going to be killed.
Oh,
so
why would I do
might
such a thing? That is so mean of me.
Wait, does Ed,
me,
what is
I'm
it?
getting paranoid. I think the Vorpal sword makes me paranoid. It makes me paranoid of dying.
yeah, that's a good idea.
Use it anymore.
My precious.
Last time I went up, I took 140. I'm just shooting arrows and letting my longsword sit in its fucking sheath.
Hey, does Ed the Enchanter have any healing potions of any flavor?
A 9th level spell.
Oh, yeah. He's got some healing potions. Yep. He's got 4 potions of greater healing. Yep. They're $400 a piece.
How much are those?
Take all 15 of them.
400 gold pieces each, 4 of greater healing.
2,800.
Yep.
Got it.
Done. Somebody write that down.
All right, I got it.
Have any
Right.
scrolls of total heal? Because that's what you need when you take 140 in one round.
Oh, you know who used to have a total heal spell? Grazim Vaughn.
Grazim Vaughn. That's why we have
Cheers.
to save him.
Cheers to your halfling.
If he was one of
former
us,
human.
we would go in after him. I've been thinking about abandoning him, but if he was Scott's character or Jay's character, we'd go in there and die trying to rescue him. So we have to do save for him. Getting very emotional now.
Oh, Pat truly role
Oh,
playing.
poor Pat.
All right, guys, you can you have the spell scroll. You have some potions. Anything else you want to try to do?
What's
Yeah,
the
a little
rules?
bit.
What's the rules with reading a scroll above your caster level?
I have no idea. Anybody know?
Why bother
Wizard
asking?
I'm gonna make them roll percentile dice, like we always do.
All
But I
right.
will let them do it.
We just
Now
ask
or
Scott
at the
because he
time
seems
that
to
we're
know it
going
all.
to try.
Whenever you decide to do it, you guys let me know. Hey, did you see that I actually made the inn? If you walk up the stairs, you'll go to the second level. If you go to the top of the stairs.
Oh, okay.
Very
here's
So
the
we have
official
to try it.
yeah.
If it's higher, you need to make a.
So go
Check,
down to the
which
bottom there, Kaylor, and your token should disappear. Now do the find your token. See it?
What are we doing?
Kaylor just went to the second level just to see it work.
Oh, time roll 20
there you
catches
go.
up to
There you go.
boundary.
Wait, I don't have a find my. I don't have a find my token.
You do, but you can
there you
just
go.
scroll out till you find it. But if you go to the hamburger, the whatever collection, you'll probably see one called Find.
Oh, look, you can go back down. Look at that! Isn't
Yeah.
that special?
And if
You're
you go to
almost
the
as good
collection,
as
I think I made a
Foundry now.
Find. Yep, there is a Find Isamu button if you go to your collection on the. I think collection for you guys is the farthest one to the right. There's even a Find Neth, but anyway. All right, guys, what would you like to do?
I'm retiring.
Nice. Isamu is going to
Moving
become
to the hills.
a baker. All right. Are you going to go ahead and
all
cast
we
the
have to
spell,
do-
or is there any more things you want to do in town?
Well, all we have to do is capture the Scourge Lord's soul and substitute it for the gold dragon spirit in the crystal. That should be pretty
and all
easy.
you got to do that is travel to the first plane of hell, find his fortress, and somehow trap his soul. Very epic. Seems
Right,
like
so who's
13th to
got the
20th level characters should
Wait.
do something like that. Have we ever traveled to
where-
hell in the game before?
In
I
any
think
game or this
we-
particular
yeah.
one?
We killed Asmodeus way back when.
Oh, all right.
I seem to remember running a game called Inferno. Then we
All right.
go
Yep.
was that in the Abyss. I'm not sure if it was Hell or the Abyss.
No,
I think
Inferno
it was
is
the Abyss.
hell. Maybe it's the Abyss. All right.
I'm
what we
stuck
doing,
on the
fellas?
stairs, Rob.
The Abyss is chaotic.
Ready? I'll send you
and-
to wherever.
and Hell is lawful, but whatever. It's still a bad place.
Oh, you must have broke it, Wiz. Hold on, I can fix it.
A creature who tries and fails to cast a spell from a spell scroll must make a DC.
There you go,
10
Wiz.
intelligence roll.
Now you're back.
Thank
No,
you.
no. On a failed check, the spell disappears from the scroll with no other effect. There's no penalty other than the spell going away.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I got a plan for it.
All right.
Have some fun.
I
just want to make sure you could do all the stuff you want to do before you go. That's all.
All right, Neth, read the scroll.
Well, do we want to like get in a circle and light a candle or something?
You have to get in within the spell's distance, but yeah, you could make up a story, or whatever. You guys go out in the field or whatever it is you want to do. With
man, none of these are ritual spells.
I get right behind Neth.
I light a candle.
I want to be behind her.
All right,
back that shit up.
So Wiz starts to read the scroll. Give me a percentile roll, Wiz.
Yes, sir.
I know you love it. 60. All right. Wiz begins the spell, and you kind of feel like you go off the reservation a little bit on the spell for a second, but you do recover and find your way to complete the spell. And when he's done, epic swirling magic whirly whatever appears, and you guys step through, and you end up. Hold on.
Oh, tell me it's the Astral Plane.
You know what I heard?
It is the Astral Plane.
I heard hell is for children.
Well, I'll tell you what happens when you get here. So, you do end up
hell
on the
was
Astral
other people.
Plane.
Love is a battlefield.
With a 60, you don't end up exactly in the Crystal City. Ooh, I don't know why Chris is a giant. Let me make him a normal size person. You don't end up quite in the Crystal City. You end up here. So the Astral Plane, we're not gonna be in it long enough to play completely by the Astral Plane rules. So I'm not gonna make you attack with your intelligence and stuff like that. But when you exist on the Astral Plane, it is kind of like almost like you exist in your mind on this plane. Do I have everybody? I'm missing somebody. I got you.
No,
I don't have Neth, right? Neth, do I not have?
I'm
you?
here.
Yeah.
Oh, there she is.
I'm
Great.
here.
I just wanted to make sure. So it's
need
almost
to bring
a little
Grazim
bit
in.
like so how you move within the Astral Plane is the one different thing we're going to do. Is basically you use your intelligence to move around, right? So see how this is like a floating rock in space. Think of it as like this amorphous, whatever, space, completely different kind of plane. You guys have the ability to fly, but you got to use your intelligence to control your position. You know what I mean? So you can like use your thoughts to move about on the Astral Plane. All right. So
we're all dumbasses.
I imagine myself at the Crystal City then.
You don't teleport. No, but you can imagine yourself. You basically have to use your imagination to walk. You get what I mean? Like you're not physically. It's quite a different experience, right? So to move forward, you learn it pretty quickly. You can even step off the edge of the thing, but you're going to have to make some intelligence checks. Like if you were to try to say you were in combat and you were floating and you wanted to try to make a quick turn. You know what I mean? Like we have to make intelligence checks to deal with all that kind of thing. But you guys land here. I'm gonna say that you guys had times to play around. You guys are 13th level. You're not stupid. You did a little research to figure it out. So movement on this plane is based upon the power of the mind. So you exist pseudo-physically, if that makes sense. Like if we were to play the real rules, you'd have to switch. All your attacks would be made by wisdom and intelligence, not strength and dex and stuff. But I'm not going to go so far as that because we're not going to stay here that long. So, but as far as I did like the idea, how you move around is how you like making a intelligence check, right? So if you try to do something unusual or a dash and stuff, we're going to make checks based on your intelligence and how you move around. So when you appear, you guys can see this little floating mass around with the summoning circle or the gate circle on the ground here, and I don't know what else you can see. You can see
another one over here.
Well, there seems to be a larger one up there. Yep.
And there's
you guys
something over.
can make your way. Yeah, there's a bunch of them. You can see, like as Scott was pinging. You guys want me to put you in marching order? I wonder if our old marching order.
Not sure if you meant to hide it or not, but there's something way off to the right there, Rob.
No, you can see all this stuff. Yep. There's
right.
not any hidden stuff.
Oh, it's
You can
sort of
see all the
purplish?
floating. Yep, there's all purplish light, but it's not super powerful, right? You guys, whatever you can see, you were meant to be able to see. So
It looks like C-3PO.
yeah, I probably stole this map from somebody, so this is just like a little drawing. Oh, I'm not exactly sure what you're looking at, but
There's
yeah, you can.
the furthest right circle, there's a token on the outside of it that looks like C3PO.
Oh yeah, there's some
Oh,
things
yeah.
up here. Yep, there are things up here with you guys that you can
All
see
right.
too. So when you get closer, you'll be able to tell exactly what they are. All right,
Just think of it this way. There's something.
Go ahead
you
and
can
move a
try
little,
to kill,
Kaylor, and
Jack.
see if you drag everybody with you. There we go. You're back in marching order. All right, so you guys are going to float up across there.
All right,
Again,
hold on. Can we discuss for
Yes.
just 1 second? So we've got the
Yes.
big triangle, and then we've got the little symbol that looks exactly like the one that we just came in on.
Yes.
Is there any preference as to do we know? We don't know where we're going, right?
I'm going to see that
No,
dude.
you guys, you tried to go to the Crystal City, ended up here. Yep.
Tried to go to the Crystal City, but we ended up on the Astral Plane.
The Crystal City
The
is in
Crystal
the Astral
City-
Plane,
yeah.
Pat. It's just this is not exactly, you know what I mean? You didn't get to the gates of the Crystal City. You ended
We
up here.
landed in the United States, but we're in Los Angeles and need to get to New York.
Yep. So as you start crossing there, you see a larger summoning thing, and then you can see the token a little bit, right? So further off in your vision, you see on the corner of that token there's basically, it's like a harp with a head of a like a
Flaming
like a horned
demon.
head, like you can see, like a flaming demon, right? Yeah, that's exactly. So that is over on the corner of that
Yep.
circle over there. Yep.
Big
And
Wow,
it's
Beth
like
has always wanted to be in a rock band.
Right? A bard needs a flaming demon harp.
Cool. Let's head that way. Go check it out.
all right.
Sure, why not?
Yes.
Go right to the middle of this one. Anything happen?
Right. Nothing happens. You can cross right through it. Yep. You're doing all fine. And you can see the harp is over there. It turns and looks at you, but it doesn't address you.
Well, the
Okay.
head's alive.
I don't have my post
It's
office.
alive. Yep. Yep. It's totally alive. It's a living creature. It moves. So.
Right, Nat. You're devilkin, kinda. Why don't you attack to it?
I don't see it. Can someone ping it?
It's down. It's
Here,
right
I'll
Oh,
ping
below.
you
I
guys.
see it now. I see it now. Okay.
Yep.
Yes, I feel like I'm attracted to it.
Well,
Sure.
no, you don't have to
All
make
right.
love to it. You just have to talk to it.
Greeting, horned one.
I
Some
reach
girls
out.
use
Greetings.
cucumbers, but
It
I
says-
use the devil's
I
harp.
reach out and I tenderly caress the strings and try to play.
Oh, you play before talking? All right.
Jesus.
What?
All right. Well, go ahead, Wiz. Roll me some
Whatever safe
percentile
word.
dice, bud. I'm gonna put an image in your of what the harp looks like more in the chat. I think. Yep. See, that's it right there. See this? The harp. It's 35. All right. You play some chords. They're a little bit askew, maybe they're not the most pleasant sounding thing. And at the center of the circle begins to light up, and you see a portal open.
Which
there it
circle? The big one.
The
we
big
just
one that
here?
you guys are on. Yep. A portal appears in the center there. Yep. As Wiz played some, he walks up. He doesn't
turned-
say anything. He just plays some chords, and a portal appears.
Dude, where
I
does
look
that go,
into
man?
The thing, I look into the thing's face. Does it seem to have sentience?
Oh yeah, it definitely has sentience.
Moved its head
It,
and look at it. You didn't
But
catch
as
that?
you guys were you just walked up and played some notes, right? Before
I
starting
said
the-
hi to
I
it.
was gonna. I was gonna.
It was gonna
Oh, you
answer
did
me
say
as
hi. It said how. It said welcome traveler when you said if you said hi before Wiz paid the
I
notes.
did. Well, I don't know. It's probably
Do we
about
get a gold?
simultaneous.
Do we get a golden band or a golden violin if we ever went down to Georgia?
Maybe.
How big is this
I
thing?
hadn't thought about that.
How
It's
big
about
is this
the size of a person.
Oh, okay. All right. I
Yeah,
thought
so
it
it
was,
won't
think
fit in
about-
your hip pocket.
I was thinking that it was something I could pick up and carry.
Think of an actual orchestra harp, Wiz. You know the big ones with the wheels they have to wheel around. It's like a full size orchestra harp.
Cool.
Pat, this is not.
By the way,
working
so
for
Wiz
me.
played some notes. The thing didn't attack or anything. Wiz played some notes and the portal opens up.
Perchance, do you know where that portal leads?
You just
I asked the harp.
portal
to go to
leads. It politely says the portal leads to where the player chose.
And
Yes.
I, of
Or I
course,
should
was
say,
thinking,
where the notes chose. Sorry, not what Wiz was thinking, but where the notes lead. The portal leads to where the notes were played.
We just had a
Does that make sense?
Ghostbusters moment, you know. What did you do?
What's that?
What did you do, Ray?
I ask it if it knows the notes to the Crystal City.
It somewhat smugly addresses you and says, "I'm no fool, of course I'd know. Oh, know where all the portals are."
Well, if you're so smart, then let me hear the notes for the Crystal City so that I can believe you.
I'm no fool. I played notes for free.
Well, what would you like in return?
Your soul.
If you return with the 3 pages of my music book that were stolen, I will grant you passage to the Crystal City.
How
And where
will
did
we
you
know?
lose these pages?
How
The,
do we identify such pages?
he says if you convince, so to the let me think, to the east of you is a portal. If you travel through that portal and defeat its master and return, you could go to, better phrase it, but if you go first to the portal to the east and defeat its master and return with a page, then you must go to the portal to the southwest. Again, defeat its master, return with a page, and then I will send you to the third location. Upon which when you receive the page, I will grant you access to the Crystal City.
What kind of harp are you that lets your music be stolen?
Great, it's a Felch quest.
Or we could just try going
The
through
harp
this
looks at you
portal, but-
harshly and said, "Disrespect me again, and we shall see where you land."
Bring it on, bitch.
I gather everybody together so that we can whisper. And I say, look,
Sure.
the other thing is we can just try the portal that accidentally came up. It may be that he
You
only
can.
really knows how to make one portal.
Well-
yeah, that's
There are 3 portals that opened, right? So we know we've got to do the 3 portals. There's not a 4th portal that opened, was there?
well.
There's only one portal that
opened.
Wiz opened. Yeah.
He's going to open more for us when we get to the end of the circus.
Ah, got it. All right.
So yeah, basically the idea is that if you go through the 2, there's other portals on. You can see them on the map, right? If you go through those,
Okay. So,
if you go through those, and then he'll send you to that. There's 2, and then he'll send you to the 3rd one himself, right? So you can see there are little portal guards for each one of those other portals there too.
so the 2 circles to the right and
Yeah,
south,
one's to the east and one's to the southwest. Yep.
they have portals open on them now.
No, there's no portals, but you can see that there's the portal pads, or whatever you want to call them, the circles. And I don't
Okay,
know if you
got
can
it.
see, but each one of them has a token there. There is a creature at each one of those. One of them looks like a harp, but the one to the west looks a little bit different than the harp.
Okay.
All right, let's go talk to C-3PO.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, you guys are headed over to the east portal there. As you approach, you see this guy.
All right. Not quite
I will maybe
C-3PO,
even
but
do a. He's not exactly 3 CPO. Let me give you a little bit better image of him in your.
Hey, Wiz, you may want to follow us here.
yeah, it looks like we lost Neth in the marching order.
Oh, I can put her
because
back in
I,
there. Hold on one
I
second. Just
went
let me
over to
push this
the-
button. All right, go ahead and move
Got it.
again. He'll come along. Yep, no problem. You can see I put
I offer him a
what the
ham
guy
sandwich.
looks like. That he's in your
I offer-
chat now of what he looks like. The dude that is guarding this portal.
I offer him a ham sandwich because it looks like he needs to gain some weight.
He looks pretty wasted. He pensively looks at you, but he says the same thing. Welcome, travelers.
Open the portal.
Is he speaking common?
If you can defeat me in single combat, the portal shall be opened.
So what are your weaknesses?
When you say single combat, are you talking one-on-one or all of us against you?
1-on-1, 1v1, single combat. He's pointing right at you, Kaylor, because you have the big mouth and told him to just open the portal.
Way to go, shit for paladin brains. Okay.
I mean, he's not tough.
I do it.
All right, cool.
the-
All right, so I'm going to break apart. Hold on, I'm going to break the marching order. I think I can do it. I don't know. I'm just going to pull you out, Jay. I don't know
No.
Hold on, I think I made a stop order. Yep, stop order. All right, so he approaches the center of the circle and he waits there for you, Jay.
Never trust anyone with goat hoofs. You know that, right?
Yeah, it's a guy with tits. What the hell?
So what does defeat mean when two people fight until someone's dead, and then how is he going to open the gate for us if he's dead?
Hey, you're going to ask these questions after he agreed to the fight?
Apparently.
All right.
On his death,
all right, cool.
the portal opens.
I guess we'll find out.
Oh, don't move for a sec, Jay. There we go. I don't know what this other stuff that magically appeared in this thing here. This is strange. Hold on one sec.
I don't see anything.
Oh,
Nothing
in the
came up on
combat,
our
I
map.
picked up some random stuff. Well, you might not see an order, but Jay does, right? Kaylor,
I do.
you won initiative, Kaylor.
All right. That's going to be real easy. I make the dancing sword go, and I'm taking 2 chunks out of it with my frost great axe.
All right, do it.
That's a mess.
Dancing. Whoa.
Natural one.
It's a good start.
All right, how about a 28 and a 30 to hit?
They both hit.
All right, so that's 19, 24, 38, 47, 53.
All right, and what are you using for a weapon? Swords, right?
+1 frost great axe.
Okay. All right, you slash at your opponent. Let's see what. All right, he
There's
raises his
119.
hand, and he says a few words. Give me a. Let me see. Hold on one sec.
Wait, did you just cast a spell? Isn't that an attack of opportunity?
Who gets attack of opportunity?
Jay does.
All right, give me a.
Casting a spell in melee?
It depends what this creature is doing. Jay, give me a wisdom save.
Natural 20.
you're fucked.
Thank God you got the natural 20. All right, Jay. I played the tone for our viewers. All right, Jay, you are able to fight off this whatever was going to happen to you. We're going to go to the next combat round.
Okay.
Banish him.
Click this button first.
I could, but
Hold on one sec. Sorry.
I'm saving it.
I know.
All right, Kaylor, you once again win initiative.
All right.
Wow.
Dancing sword.
Hit.
19.
Misses.
All right.
Well,
A 19
wow.
misses.
And one misses. Yep.
A 19 missed.
It did.
All right. So he still takes 24 from the dancing sword.
You got it. He does not.
Yeah.
Spa.
Okay.
So once again, he reaches up his other hand. And you need to make another wisdom save.
29.
All right.
Damn.
You're able to fight off the magic one more time. Love it. All right. All right. He wins initiative this time. And for the third time, he reaches up and tries it one more time. All right, Jay, give me a wisdom save.
18.
All right. Jay fights off the magic one last time. All right, bud, your turn.
All right. Dancing sword. 21.
Hits it.
24. 30.
Hit. All right, give me all your damage.
24, 36, 42, 47, 58, 67, 73.
All right.
Oh. And you wanted a dancing sword of sharpness.
You are sensing the damage is not quite as epic as you'd hoped, but he does look pretty jacked up. Here, hold on.
Right,
Something
well,
happened. I'm
magic,
just gonna.
so that's all right.
Yeah, it is. No. Anyways, I'm gonna restart this fight. That was the end of the round, anyways, to see what happens. All right, Kaylor, you win with a 10.
All right. Dancing
Damn.
sword. 13.
13 misses.
20.
20 hits.
13.
13 misses.
21.
All right. He looks mighty wounded, but he's not down yet. All right. For the first time, he raises up his flail, swings it at you.
19 AC.
And you're also got your cloak, right?
Oh, that's right.
Misses,
You've got that disadvantage.
right, cloak of displacement. Yeah.
Yep.
But he does hit you with the second strike. You take 9.
right.
But I do need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Hang on, let me get my -9. There we go. All right, wisdom save.
Yep.
22.
Nice. You fight off the magic from the as you get struck. All right, you're up.
All right. Dancing frost.
Yep. Yep.
27.
All right. Don't worry about doing the damage. I know what happens. I just put it to
right.
All right. You fell the creature. He falls to his death. But then he raises back up. But appears
Hit him again.
back in his original spot. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
And he agrees to grant you passage. You have defeated him.
Damn straight.
Yeah. However many saving throws you made, it's pretty awesome.
Well, considering how many I failed last time.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'm glad you made the last one too. All right. So he begrudgingly will grant you passage, traveler.
And
So
where does
he
this affect?
steps back. He pulls out a flute from under his robes, plays some
don't
notes. Portal opens in the center of the circle, and you guys can choose to travel.
Damn, I wanted his flail.
Please
Can I
tell
have
me
his
it's
flail?
not a skin. Please tell me it's not a skin flute.
That's what she said.
Wait, I want
well,
his
it
flail.
is now.
Can I have his flail?
It totally is now. You wanted the flail?
Go gain
It
the
is a pretty
level.
cool
Yeah.
flail, actually. If you knew what the flail did, you'd be like, that's pretty cool. But Jay made the save, so he's good.
All
Should've
right. Where
swung
does
at
the
him with
portal
flail
go?
first.
Before we
All
walk
right.
through it.
Oh, do you? He will not answer you. He's disgusted that he lost your battle. The portal goes where it goes. Basically, he's a real asshole.
Loser.
Fine, I walk through it.
All right. All right. We're going to have to wait for Pat to get back to do whatever happens next. But I'll send you guys there. Just don't move for a sec. Well, screw Pat. There we go.
Oh, this is pretty.
All right. You
I
appear
attack this
through... right. You can see like it's a shard. Yeah. So it's still on the astral plane itself, but it's like a shard-induced landscape. And they swirl up, but they get so tall and dense you guys quite can't see through it. But down below you seems to be a gap in it. I'm going to show you where I'm talking about.
I see it.
Yep, over here. A little path over
Yeah,
here.
that seems to be a gap in the.
No,
yeah.
there's no piece of sheet music anywhere floating around.
No, we gotta go
There's
beat
no
up something
sheet
else.
music floating around.
Oh, I thought we just beat the guy up.
No, he let us in. Now we gotta go
You beat
something
the guy
else
who
up.
let you here. Yes,
Correct.
you got to go beat something else up.
Oh, so we had to beat the guy up who would let us in to beat the guy up.
Yes.
Yeah, well, Jay.
We are
Jay asked
murder
for
hobos.
passage. I think Jay yelled at him and just said, "Let me through." So then
I
that
guess
was
I
what
let it-
happened when you
I
said.
didn't yell at him, but
He said, "Well, you were being toughy tough guy." So he
Sort
ended
of
up in a
demanded him
fight.
to open the portal.
That's right. So
Being
that
all
I made
uppity.
it so you can't jump through there, Jay. I mean, you can jump off, but see, that's like a cliff drop down into like
yeah, I know. But
into yeah.
I wanted to go there
Yeah.
and see.
Do you guys
what I
want to
could
go
see.
party order or you want to go individual?
It doesn't matter.
Up to you guys. You want to go marching order? Alright, I'm just putting you in marching order so nobody gets
Cool.
lost.
Let me know when it's done.
It should be done now. So if you move, oh maybe
Nope.
maybe I broke something. Hold on.
Yeah, I saw
Hold on one
Samu
sec.
bouncing
Sorry.
all over the place.
Samu might have started moving on his own. Here we go. Hold on. Basic party order. Try it now. See what happens. There we go.
Everybody but
Samu
Isamu.
probably moved this guy.
That's okay.
Yes. Samu probably moved this guy. All right,
All right,
hold
well,
on one there. Hold on one sec there. Just
Yep.
want to do something as you reach there. Just for you guys' sake. Let's see.
Yeah.
Actually,
Hey.
yeah, hold on.
Is this where the sphere of annihilation
Gotta
is?
be on the right. It is a sphere of yes! You're annihilating the sphere. I'm gonna let you guys see
Table.
this. Let's see.
Tortilla chips.
Group.
The best, you know that? You're really good, really cool.
Oh crap! Where did oh, I'm not. I'm like looking at tokens, going, where is the one I want?
Hey, Chris
Oh,
came
did
back.
somebody get knocked out?
No, Chris came back.
He's gonna,
It's the
he's
Sugar
gonna
Mountain.
screw up our whole world, but it's okay. All right, it's all right.
He's having some sort of
Group
beer.
save.
Howdy, sir.
Hi, guys.
No, tortilla chips.
All right, cool. Hold on one sec. Sorry, guys. I just got
What are
lost
you eating,
for a
Chris?
second. Here we go. All
I'm
right.
just trying to mess everything up.
Jay just insulted
Well-
the Inverness, the Lord of Order, and now he turned everyone into
Everybody's dying.
Nice.
we're all dead. So we got to
All
start
right,
the campaign.
nothing
over.
happens. Nothing happens that you notice when you get there. Sorry, I had to do a quick check. You
But
guys
as we
can keep
look-
going.
But as we look down into that, do we see anything standing out?
You give me an investigation.
All right. Coming right up. 16.
16. You don't see anything.
Wait, don't we
All
have a
right,
special
here,
little
I'm-
rat that can go and look at things for us?
Don't we have what?
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold on one sec. I'm gonna like, since you decide to let everybody investigate, I'm gonna, you know, what I mean, like, let's see, group check. I'm just gonna do an investigation for the whole
Hey, Neth,
group.
Yeah.
what's Gygax doing right now?
I only know where I keep my mouse.
All right, you guys saw all that, right?
Yeah.
You guys see that appear? All right.
Hexen and
So
Fendor,
Chris
natural
is kind
20.
of on the phone. Yeah, Chris and Fendor, natural 20. So right here, where I'm pinging,
Yeah.
Yep.
Fendor and Hexen Brew see some like wavering in the light waves, like you know,
Fireball.
for us it would be sort of like Predator. You know what I mean? Like something appears but disappears. You can't quite see it. Make sense? But like everybody
I'm gonna-
else is just
I'm gonna
total
watch the game.
whatever. But those two guys
Alrighty,
see
have
something.
fun.
Yeah, you can't see it, but yeah.
Is it
So
time
yeah,
for the
so
circle
like
of death?
they see some movement in light or whatever you want to call it there.
So right
that
down here.
Yeah, well, that's where they're telling you is no matter how much they tell you, you can't see it, but they
We can't
can.
see.
Like they saw it, and it's gone now. But it was like an inkling of like, ooh, that
Like
doesn't look
shimmering.
right. Something is
So-
shimmering. Exactly.
Was
This
it- was it-
shimmer of-
The shimmer that Hexen and Fendor that you guys saw, was it moving or was it stationary and you just happened to catch a glimpse of it?
Come on. Come on, honey. Come on.
It's
Yeah, you go.
It's not even beyond it. Yeah, it wasn't moving. It's like such a quick shimmer, like it was almost impossible for them to see it. You get what I
Okay.
mean? But
Yep.
They rolled
but I was
20s,
asking.
so they don't get an actual image of what it is. It's just like that's not right. Something's up. Does that make
Good.
sense?
I
Like,
just didn't know if
like they
was moving or was it just they caught a glimpse. Okay, cool.
don't quite know what it was, but they do think that something's not right there.
All right. Then let's go down here and we'll see what happens.
All right. Hold on. Let me see if I think everybody moved a little bit. Let me see if marching order is fixed now. Go ahead, Jago, a little bit.
Wow, Isamu's off in Never Land.
Yeah.
What she said.
Isamu, we never... Isamu's like wandering through the cracks. Are you right there? Yep.
He likes
I'm climbing the shards.
it in the cracks.
Yeah, you can do that, totally. Yeah. Isamu, in fact, give me a perception check as you went climbing in the shards over there.
Climbing in the shards, climbing in the shards. Isamu's gonna go climbing in the shards.
Climbing in. All right, cool. Yep, you just move through the shards. All right, you get to there. Nothing seems to happen to you thus far.
All right, so what do we want to do? There's obviously something in there waiting for us. So do we want
Yes.
to spread
All right.
out?
Yeah, that's I stopped the marching order, by the way, too, so.
As a bonus action, I give Gygax
you do that?
Dragon.
Yes. May as well get this
All
over
right,
with.
cool. Before you guys make any decisions, Isamu rolls in there. And, this thing... So Isamu's not one of the original guys that saw Perception, right? But I'm going to give you a roll against it, Isamu. All right. Hold on, bud. Hold on 1 second. Boom. Back. Bah! This thing appears as you appear in its area. All
It's
right.
cute.
I'm just
So
gonna
I'd
do.
I'd probably
we're gonna
be
do a
about there.
straight. Yeah, we're just gonna do. I'm just gonna do a straight roll for you and it. You know what I mean? A combat roll, and then we'll cancel that one and do everybody. Does that make sense? Isamu, you react very quickly as the thing appears, like it like fades in and out like a predator does, like. But you actually win initiative against it.
All right,
So
we're
it
gonna
looks like
target-
that.
all right, we're gonna lead off with my new toy.
Nice.
Is that a natural 20?
That is an actual toy.
Your whip is a natural 20.
And we're gonna wrap up with a an
So it
unarmed
looks
strike.
like this, but it's huge. It's like
Looks like a
scale
fallopian
is
tube.
freaking enormous. As it's like a fallopian tube. All right,
And then
the
we
natural
got
20
my
definitely
bo-
hits.
The 15 hit.
Let's see. No.
All right, a 28 does though. All right.
Yes.
So I'm gonna attempt to stun it too.
You got it.
So either way, it takes 8 plus 15, 23 plus 8. It takes 33 hit points of damage.
All right, hold on 1 second. Let me view this create thingamaboober.
Aww.
Gotta put it in my view. Over here. Alright. So 32, got it. And it needs
Yep,
to make a
33.
save.
33.
Alright,
Yep.
you got 33 damage. 33.
Con save. I'm guessing he's got con up the yin yang, but I figure I'll give him one.
Let me look at this guy. Are your blows considered magical?
Oh yeah, and yes,
Punches?
they are.
Alright, cool.
Very much so.
Great.
What she said.
All right. So you feel like your stunning blow was massively successful at stunning it, and the creature simply chooses to ignore it.
All
Does that
right.
make sense?
Yes, it does.
Yes. So you're like, wham, wham, super punch, and it feels like it failed in terms of our gameplay. It feels like it failed its saving throw, and then it said, "Fuck you, I didn't fail my saving throw," and then
Got
it
it.
counters.
Legendary
Right.
resistance.
So it
AC 22.
It reaches out with a tentacle and slap. Ooh! Hits you. You can do your bonus
AC
thing.
26.
All right, it misses with that attack. It tries to slash you again.
AC 22.
What's your AC? All right, it hits you. You take 16, and you give me a DC 17 straight save.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Take that.
All right, you're able to fight off that squeeze, so you take 16 points of damage. It slashes you again with his tentacle, missing. All right. And then it literally tries to... It, like, reaches up and, like, sloughs on you like it's a giant sludge. Blah!
It's another one-on-one
Alright.
combat.
No, I just ran in.
It's just the
'cause
first
you-
round, Pat. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, you guys are discussing what to do, and he runs up to the thing, and it's like a big fight breaks out. All right. All right, give me your deck save to try to dodge being splopped on. I know it's like half or none for you, right? 15. You managed to dodge its giant floppy splash onto you. All right. All right. So that you attacked it. It went. Now we're gonna put everybody in. All right. Here we go, fellas.
Take that,
Boop, boop,
biatch.
boop, boop. Fendor! You see this giant sloshy thing attack your boy. Alright. You shoot with your bow. You need a 19, so miss, hit. So you got him for 16, it looks like to me. Yep. 16. Then we're gonna go next. Alright. Oh, before poor Isamu gets a chance to run away, it does sort of the same thing again. It tries to... Let me look this slashes at you with a... Misses you with its first tentacle swing. Hits you with the second one. You can use your
AC
dodge
26.
thing.
Yep.
Or your... Alright,
Dodge,
misses
AC
you.
26.
Ooh. Hits you with the third one. You take 25, and I need you to make another save. You do not make the strength save, and it starts pulling you in. And you're being squeezed tightly.
Got it. Roll a Charmin.
All right, so you
my
are
middle name.
basically you can't move anymore.
Well,
I'm grappled. Or restrained.
You're grappled. Yep, you're grappled
But I can
within
still-
itself. Yep,
But I can still attack.
you can still so you're wrapped around the waist, so your like hands are free. Yep, and then it reaches out and reaches. Let's see how far it is. Oh, it can do that. Nope, it doesn't do that. All right, it stares at Kaylor.
I flip it off.
All right, Kaylor, let's see. Are you immune to any? All right, Kaylor, give me a wisdom saving throw. As it's so that weird looking maw thing stares at you, and it's like very confusing. Give me a wisdom save, 19 or better. All right, you're able to fight off any confusion induced by the creature.
Excellent.
your
All right.
sexuality.
Kaylor.
Yeah, well, I'm going to move right up next to
Thank
it.
you, hon. I'm good.
That's a hit. You said a 20, right?
20 hits.
19
Yep.
hits.
Ow. Nice.
Oh,
19,
there we go.
yeah.
All right, so that's 3 hits for 14,
Got it.
20, 37, 39, 47, 56, and 6 is 62.
You got it. Damage. 62. All right. You all set? You moving? You done?
Oh, I had to use full movement to get there.
You got it.
Oh.
So, out from the leaping off the spikes comes this thing.
Ooh,
It's like
he's
a
cute.
insectoid-looking thing. Very cute, right? It's a lovely creature of destruction. Let me give you guys even a better view of it.
Come on,
That's
I just
it
wanted
right
to
there.
fight the
Comes
secret
leaping
combat.
off. Now, when it jumps down on you, Isamu, it like suddenly becomes visible. Like it like flashes in the sky, like it was invisible for a moment as it sleeps down on you.
Aren't I like being raised up off the floor in the clutches of this thing?
Yes. So you're like prone.
Got it.
It's not great for you as this thing tries to attack you. All right, it rends you with its claw. Natural 20.
Okay, that's probably not good.
You take 22, but nothing else happens. Tries to it misses you, and then it has this like on its tail. You saw there's like a stinger. It tries to sting you. Ooh, okay, and you already used your thing, right?
Yep.
But
I am immune to poison.
So you get cool. Let me see what it is. It is not poison. So give me a charisma save.
Oh, good.
All right. Nothing seems to happen, but you do take 12 points of piercing damage from the thing's pointy thing. Next.
Excellent.
All right.
There's 2 more.
Yep.
Leaping down from above, right towards Fendor of the forest, comes another one of those same looking creatures. And as it leaps through the air, it magically kind of appears, right? Like I was saying before. All right.
I'm going to grab some ice cream. I'll be right back.
You got it. All right, Pat. It like unleashes this mucously like strand of goo from its body, and it tries to latch onto you. Give me a charisma save. For somehow, it's almost like it's in your mind that it's doing this, but you see this like image of this goopy slave. Oh, all right, and it does. It slashes onto you, and it connects onto you. All right, and you feel like
I'm going to use my Indomitable to re-roll my saving throw.
Do it! Oh, you 14 doesn't quite do it. So, Pat, you feel present in your body, but you feel like you're being puppet mastered right now.
Who's being puppet mastered?
Poor Fendor of the forest. So this bug thing leaps
I'm going to do another save because I can do it twice now.
I'll do it! Oh,
Perfect.
I'm dead.
Is your charisma low? Yes, you have no bonus to your charisma. You're not very attractive.
Oh, no.
Oh, but I have an Iron Stone that has +2 to my charisma.
Don't we wish? All right.
Isamu!
Oh, wait, no.
Stone.
Oh, do
I have
you?
a +2 Iron Stone to my charisma.
Oh, yay! Then you make the saving throw in the middle, so you didn't use up the one, Pat. You're okay.
All right.
All right, Pat, you resist. The thing's trying to puppet master you. Damn it! It was a cool thing, but it didn't work out. No, it's too bad.
Thank God.
You are not puppet mastered, Pat. You are good.
Hey, I knew the Iron Stone would come in handy.
Mr. Vorpal Blade.
Yes. All right. Another one leaps at poor to Chris. It tries to stinger him. All right, and then it's gonna it misses him, and then it tries to claw him a couple times. Claw. It does manage to claw Hexen Brew, but no thing where he's got to save. He takes 13. All right. Isamu, you're up.
So, if I was to take and pop a bead of force on myself and put myself in the bubble,
okay,
I would take damage, but I'd be like in the bubble, right?
Yeah. Why not?
All right.
You'd force yourself out of its grip. Yeah, why not?
I do that
All right, cool.
because I'm almost
How much
dead.
damage do you take?
Wait, hold on.
If you're surrounded by
5d4.
Yo.
So I'll take 9.
All right, so you take 9. Cool. And the force blow explodes out and forces it out of its tentacle grip. You're no longer stuck in its tentacle grip. But you're stuck in the bubble. Do you have to break the bubble? You can use your action to remove the bubble, maybe?
I don't know. It lasts a little while, but I'm okay with that.
All right, so you're like stuck in a bubble, like you're in a balloon bouncing around.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Nethnarel. All right, Wiz, you're up.
All right, this one that's in front of me.
It lasts for a minute, Rob.
I'm going to polymorph.
Cool.
I'm going to polymorph it into a grasshopper and pull off all 6 of its legs.
Whoa.
Whoa! If you pull off the legs, you end the spell. You do know that,
No.
but you can put it into a
I have to kill it. Pulling off its legs won't kill it.
But it'll cause it damage. Right? We'll have to look up polymorph.
I'm pretty sure that you got to get down to.
Yeah, grasshopper doesn't have an awful lot of hit points.
It's
okay.
We just want to make sure we're doing it right.
You can polymorph him, and then we can
spell.
Work on doing. It takes him out at least if he fails to save. So.
Well, I'm just looking around going, there's too many things to fight. I can only do one thing because my friends are all around, so I can't do an area spell.
That is a fine decision. Cast the spell. That's perfect.
Just leave it alone.
Yep. Do it. Cast the spell.
Yeah, I would leave it alone, Wiz. But yeah, you can definitely do it. What's the save? Let me look. I was just on the spell.
Cast a spell. It will tell you what the save is.
Got it. Yeah, I just looked. I was reading the spell. All right, wisdom.
All right, yeah, but now you got to cast it. That's just the description.
Yep, click on it to cast it. But I can tell you, it turns into a grasshopper.
No, you didn't actually cast the spell. You just gave us the description. But that's okay. Whatever.
All right, where do I go to cast the spell then?
I think you just click on it. I'll do it for you, man. Don't worry about it.
You mean on my sheet?
Yes, click on it on your sheet, like to cast it, I think.
But it failed, so it's a grasshopper?
There you go. Done. Oh, you know what, Wiz? This is the only spell you cast, right? So far today?
Yes.
Yeah, you did it. You did it. You're good. So this guy's now a grasshopper. I'm going to put something on this. He's like in a little grasshopper net. All right, cool. Are you doing anything else, Wiz?
I believe as a bonus action, I can pull out Gygax and cast Dragon's Breath and toss him towards the one to my north of me.
Don't you get to cast Firebolt as a bonus action too?
Oh, yes, from my ring.
It's not a bonus action.
Not a bonus.
Oh, okay.
No,
but yeah, you can do what you want to do. What you doing?
And you just have to add Gygax to the...
I don't really have a token for her anymore. I probably lost it. Let's just do...
That's all right. You don't have to just...
Something.
Yeah, but you can't cast 2 spells in a round, though.
Who?
No, it's Gygax that did it.
He has Dragon Breath?
Scott, so.
I have Dragon's Breath. So
the little dragon has Dragon Breath. I'm just going to put
you
this
can't
token out here for
you can't cast 2 spells in a round.
It's a bonus action.
No, it's
still can't cast
the
2
creature that
spells in
did
a
it.
round.
So it's not him that's doing it. So what is the spell? Dragon's Breath?
Dragon's Breath. Casting time, 1 bonus action. I don't know what that means other than it doesn't take a
It means it means it's a bonus action, then you can take another action such as dash, dodge, or attack. You can't cast 2 spells in a round.
Sorry. Okay. Forget that then.
But Gygax has appeared. There's Gygax.
Sure would have been cool though.
It would have been cool.
It's still you turn one of them into the thing. All right. Wiz, are you moving? Well, you used your all right. Let's see. Let me go here for a sec, and let me do the select button and hit this next button.
Oh, that thing up here?
Again.
What is that?
That's a Gygax.
I don't know what happened.
Oh,
okay. Gygax. I didn't have a token prepared for Gygax, so
got it. I'm like, oh crap! What the hell is that just showed up?
Yeah, no, it's Wiz's character. It's Wiz's little familiar thing.
Yeah.
Cool bean.
I don't know what is going on here. Hold on.
Just for reference, you have one of the sorcerer tricks is called Quicken Spell, which lets you cast a normal spell as a bonus action.
I have to refresh for a sec, guys. I'll be right back.
But you still can't. But you still can't cast another spell.
Where you going, Rob?
You could take another action.
I just had to refresh for a sec. That's all.
Oh, sorry.
It didn't really break. I clicked on the button twice and pulled out my thing.
When it comes to magic, because
these
guys get to do all kinds of fancy shit with their bonus actions, and we can't do crap. So I was just thinking, a little spell like Dragon's Breath would be really fun if it was a bonus action spell. So that's all I was trying
Nobody does anything. Nobody does anything special with their bonus action with.
Yeah, if you cast spiritual weapon as a cleric, as a bonus action, you can move that spiritual weapon. Or as when I had my warlock, I had the hex. As a bonus action, I can move the target of the hex.
Okay, I thought you could cast the spiritual weapon, have it attack, and then also have an attack.
Now, if
you can once you cast it.
The turn you cast the spiritual
all right, this
weapon,
thing jumps down on top
can't
of
cast
you,
another
Jay,
spell.
and
that's your action.
It reaches out mentally with that same slurry thing and tries to grab onto you. Give me a charisma save, Jay. Charisma.
32.
All right, you make it. You fight off the
32. That's freaking.
That is
plus
awesome,
13
too,
to
right?
save. That is
God,
he's a
I
handsome
think I
man.
Kaylor, not Neff.
Dang. Yeah, no kidding, right?
All right. Next round, let's see what happens. Oh, Chris
No,
does.
Chris gets
what
to
the
go.
hell is Hexen got to do?
He turns into a fire elemental.
I don't want to play Chris.
He turns
All
into a
right,
fire
sounds
elemental.
good. It turns into a fire elemental is what he does. Jay said, we're doing it. Fire elemental.
Slams things. Oh.
He's not quite that large of a fire elemental. He's this large of a fire elemental. All right, he's a fire elemental. All right, now we're going to go to the next round. Let's see. Let's see what happens if I click this. Fendor, the forest.
All right. Well, now that I'm in hand-to-hand combat, I'm using the Vorpal longsword on the creature.
All right, hit. Hit.
Damn.
Hit. No Vorpals though. What's your damage? 35. What's that? 53?
Yeah.
All right. You do 53. All right, so Jay is in. Scott is in the bubble. So this thing tries to attack poor Jay. Reaches out with a tentacle, missing. Reaches out with a tentacle. Well, what's your AC, Jay?
Disadvantage.
What's your AC? 19 or higher?
19.
Yeah, it smacks you. You take 18.
Ow.
And let me roll the last roll, and then I'll tell you how many saves you got to make.
Well, that one won't be at disadvantage because once you hit me, then they're normal.
Yep, it still misses you. So you take 18, and you need a DC 17 strength save as it tries to do the same thing with its mawing 10. All right, you resist the thing. You just take 18 points of damage.
Got it.
All right. All right. Hold on, let me restart this thing that I broke over here, and we'll be good to go. The Oathbreaker.
I'm going to stay on the...
Your turn.
Yeah, I'm staying on the tentacle slug thing. The fallopian tube. 16.
Natural 20!
Does the 16 hit?
The 16 does not hit, but the other two do.
All right, so let's see. That's 18. 30, 34, 32, 39, 48, 58, 58, 65, 69.
That's what she said.
Man, that natural 20 did a shitload of damage.
You got very excited by that. Yeah.
All right. Are you doing anything else, Kaylor?
No, those were my actions.
All right. Isamu, you're in the
I roll
bubble.
the ball like roll my bubble like a hamster ball.
All right, cool. You start rolling the bubble. I'll give you like quarter speed, so you can roll quarter speed. Whiz!
Do you have control over that? Can you dismiss it, or is it there?
No, I can't. It lasts a minute.
All right,
I
Whiz.
didn't feel like
figure
dying.
of death something? Or you gonna use your newfound flame abilities? What are you gonna do, Wiz?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to read the thing.
Firestorm.
No, too many people around.
Fireball.
Now I'm in trouble.
Multiple
Wonder.
fire bolts!
Flame
Yes.
strike.
I'm gonna
Bag
come
of
over to here,
beans!
Kill everybody.
and I'm gonna try not to hit
Bag of
Kaylor,
beans!
and I'm gonna use my new things.
Wand
and I'm
of
gonna
Wonder.
use 3 sorcerer's points and double it.
All right.
All right, so hit me. You got to do firebolt 4 times. Wiz, just click on firebolt
1,
is whatever, so you can do it 4 times.
3,
2 hit,
4.
miss, hit. So you do 25, 49, 50, 63. Am I correct? Assumption.
Yes, and the flames of
All right, which
Felagros
one?
flame across my body.
Is it
turning
this
me
one
into
or
a
the main
giant
guy?
suit of flame.
What'd you hit?
Nice, I love it. Which
Oh,
one?
I was going for the
which
big
one
guy.
was?
Your
going
You
for
got
the
it. So
big
you,
ugly.
what did I say? 60. What'd you get him? 60
63.
what? 63?
Yeah,
You got it.
You shot the sea.
63.
Shot the sea cucumber.
Oh,
That's
hold
what
on.
I-
I hit the button wrong. Hold on. Enough sea cucumber dies in the flaming cucumber of sea-ness. Yes. All right. The fire elemental. I can't remember how
always
this
have
3d6
loved
in his
flaming
presence.
joy.
All right.
Yeah,
Let's just
he
do
does.
his presence damage.
Correct.
Yep, I just did some radiant damage, and then he does
2 slams.
multi-attack. Let me see how many he gets. He gets 2 slams. Yep. Where is the slam button? Hold on, let me fix him. I think he's missing a slam button.
Oh no, not that.
I don't know why he's missing the slam button. Hold on. We'll fix it. Oh, it's touch.
Slam a lamb a ding dong.
You gonna reach out and touch somebody. Touch him. You touched them one
Wow.
time. Now that's got. Let me check this character sheet out. Something might be broken here. Character sheet. Nope. Touch.
Don't gain
He
a
doesn't
level.
do a shitload of damage. All right. He does 5 more with his touch. He's pretty wimpy as a fire elemental.
When I think about
All right.
you, I touch myself.
All right, here we go. We're switching rounds, and Isamu, the rolling mouse ball, wins this round.
I roll some more.
All right, keeps rolling. Hexen Brew, the Dragon's
Sorry.
Lair, does some
I'm
more
a
area
rolling
damage
stone.
to this thing. Then he
Keep
tries
rolling.
to touch it twice
I keep
more.
rolling
Hexen
on.
Brew is touching himself. Touch, touch. Gets him
Oh, that's
both
better.
times for a total of 23 this time. More damage. All right. Damage 23. Plus, he did some local damage to it. All right. It's Fendor.
And it takes damage. And it takes 40-10 of damage at the beginning of its turn.
Yeah, I did that to it. Yep. All right, Fendor. Oh, Fendor's in the party. What do you think? 3 Vorpal
Vorpal.
swords?
He's gonna run into this one and
All right.
Vorpal. He vorpals it.
All right, we can. Let's see. Run into this one. Yeah, we're controlling Fendor. He runs. This guy gets a free attack. Let's see. Claws at him. He gets him for 12 as he runs by. Damage 12. Then Fendor tries to Vorpal this guy. There we go. Vorpal shot 1. Hit. Vorpal shot 2. Come on, let me Vorpal as me.
Come on.
Oh. Wouldn't it have been great if he came back and I had Vorpal for him?
That's
So
close.
he said, what is that? 21,
Up.
22,
Vorpal's back.
38.
Rob was trying to vorpal for you, Pat.
43, 57. Did I do the math right? Sounds close.
21, 37,
30,
38,
40, 52, 57.
Yeah, I did it right.
Math knows Rob.
All right,
Rob
you
knows
didn't
math.
vorpal, but you did the party said that you had to move forward, Pat, and try to vorpal, but you were
Okay.
unsuccessful at vorpaling. But you did 57 points of damage. All right, next. Kaylor, the Breaker of Oats.
All right, I turn to that thingy and I slay it with a dancing sword. Maybe. That
Or
looks like
not.
that's a miss.
Which one?
The
one
one
above or
below
below?
me. Below me.
All right, 14 misses the 16, but the 19 gets him.
Just one hit. All right, so that's 21.
Yep. You got it, 21. The next creature to move would be the dead thing, but it's dead, so it's not moving. Let's
Hard
see,
time
come
with
on.
my life.
Just remove. There we go. Nethnarel. All right, Wiz. The
All right,
mighty Neth.
I'm going to use the blight against this one right here. And remember what the
All right,
blight
do it.
does. If it works, it sucks
all the water out of the
moisture
creature.
out of the creature.
All right, go for it. Let me see this creature. See what its fangs are. It could have dang. All right, do it. Click on the spell. I don't remember the damage for it. 32. Save for half. And then it sucks things out of it. All right. So, but it's not a plant, but it does take. Yep. All right. It seems to wither in the attack, Wiz. It doesn't die, but it does take more damage than you would think. It's writhing
Plants
in
need water.
on pain. I don't know how Fendor's going again, but screw it. Fendor, go again.
He stepped away. You get 3
It's a new
attacks.
round.
What?
Oh, it's a new round. Fendor.
New round,
All right,
dude.
Fendor. No, Fendor, you're up.
I vorpal something.
Try it. Hit. All right.
So you
just
can
decapitate
walk
that
down and
creature,
try to
Fendor.
Try to nuke the next one.
You got one attack left. Yep, you can move down. All right, I'll move you down.
19.
He doesn't like to move his own character. 19, you got it. Damage. 19 to the one that Wiz was dealing damage to. Oh, wait a minute. That wasn't right.
Drink the blood. Of the blood.
Spa! So Fendor has a double kill this round. A Vorpal and then a Spa down there. But Wiz might have weakened it for him. All right. 40-10. So Chris does 20 to it just by standing next to it. And let's see. He's going to do 2 touches. Touch. Hit. 13. Miss. And 13 more from almost standing there. Let's see what happens. All right. He spas that last one. All right. It seems to be that you guys have killed all of your opponents in this combat. Oh, no. And Wiz has the cricket. That's why I'm like, there's another one, but you still got the cricket.
All right, now what happens
All right,
if
guys.
Gygax goes over and uses the dragon breath on the cricket?
Any remaining damage
Well, you do
goes
know
to
you'd
the
have to-
creature, but it turns back into itself minus that additional.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if you damage it and you do 10, it'll be itself with minus 10.
Yeah.
But
so
if you
Grasshopper
leave it
probably
as a
has
cricket,
1 hit point.
It stays a cricket. Yeah.
But if I try and kill the cricket, it comes back as if it had nothing
As this
wrong
thing.
with it.
It takes a
So we
small
That's
have
the
to
bit.
thing,
figure
yeah.
out. So we want to get it down to 1 hit point, right?
It probably only has
Probably
one.
already
Yeah,
has
you'd
one.
have to do the... It has 1 hit point as a cricket, but you'd want to try to do like 100 points. Right.
Yeah,
know
you
what
want to do
all at
100
one time.
points. Because after you subtract the 1, any remaining damage goes to it as it shifts back.
We could have everybody attack it all at once. I'm not even going to make you roll. The whole party can smash the cricket. It turns back into itself as a dead form as the whole party stops and smashes the
right.
cricket to death.
All right, we go up a level.
All right. Within the creature, you find a beautiful sheet of music ripped from an ancient page. All right.
Anything else?
And also,
I
there
eat
will
it.
be something else if I find the something else button. Here's the something else button. All right. Somebody give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Somebody roll me a D10. Whoever
D10
is
right
the
here.
party. All right, Wiz did it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna submit this button. All right,
Should I
you
let
find
you do
a
it?
potion. You find a potion that Wiz can immediately identify because we gave him this magic ability as a potion of speed.
Oh, sweet.
All right.
Ooh.
I'll take another one of those.
Ooh, let's give it to Jandar. Oh, damn.
All right.
I'll take that.
And as
That's
you
my
slay
game.
this creature, underneath the creature appears
Right,
a
so
magic
Isamu
gate.
gets
You know,
that?
like a whoever wants it. You guys just shout it out to me when you use it. You know.
I'll take it.
So
I want it.
Okay, that's cool.
you guys can fight over it.
Gate spell, come on.
What?
All yours. All yours.
All yours.
All right.
Basically, you get a haste
also,
spell.
when you pick up,
I know.
when you guys retrieve the magic, not the magic, but the music page, a circle appears right there on the ground. So you can choose to step in or not.
I walk in.
I use the sheet music
Got
to
it.
wipe my nether region.
Let me prep the next page as you return to landing page because you're not the same. Okay, let's see how you guys all look on this page.
I wipe my
Alright,
butt
cool.
with the sheet music.
You
is this?
would.
You
You're like
do
a
have
butt
play.
wipe.
I use my calligraphy
Alright.
skill to alter a few notes.
That's awesome. All right. You guys appear back at the circle that you left from the single combat that Jay ensued with the devil with the mace or whatever you want to call him. And you have returned. Now I want to see if party order will work. It might not work with Scott because we, probably didn't include him last week. All right,
Well,
if you
Chris will
move
still be
Jay,
a
you might
fire up.
hold.
Hexen Bruce
It'll
should
still
be-
pull. Oh yeah, I can turn him to a fire elemental.
Yep.
Or can't he just...
I don't know what's happening, but it's awful exciting. Yeah, he can come back when he wants, but he wants to stay because it's until we need
Just
him
being
to
a
switch
fire
back,
elemental
he
is
would probably
cool.
Stay. All right, let's see what happens if I move Jay. There we go. You got the whole party, Jay.
Okay.
All right. You
Do we
can
wanna
return
go-
right to the center guy. And you
Yeah,
want to
pretty
either
much.
return the page first or you want to go to the other
Your hand.
guy. All right. So the harp looks pleased as you approach, and it starts playing some musical notes. And as it does, the page, unless you want to resist it, leaves your hand. A music book appears on a music stand, flutters through its pages, and the page returns to its place where it once belonged. And the book slams closed. And the harp plays a joyful music.
Can we
Plays
read the
some
title of the
joyful
book?
music. Can you read? You can read anything, right?
I'll be right back.
I can understand. I can understand language, but I don't know if we can read the title on the book.
Oh, well. Roll percentile.
Sweet. Let's see what we're getting ourselves into. Yeah, right in the middle. I do know Abyssal, Celestial, and Common.
Yeah.
And giant.
You make out a few words. Basically, to paraphrase, because you can't read it directly, it's like the tale of an ancient hero, or it could be an ancient one. You get what I mean? Like you didn't quite get it, but it feels like a might be tale of an ancient hero, tale of an ancient one, but you can't quite decipher its name. So
Okay.
but it,
I just
think
wanna
of
make
it
sure
like
it
an
wasn't
opera
like-
written for.
I just want to make sure it wasn't how
That
to
was-
destroy
well,
the
it's
universe
still
in 3 notes.
Well, it's still a little open to suggestion, right? Like the idea that it, you know what I mean? Like it's think if you could read like half the title and you realize, tale of the ancient one, but you don't know what the ancient one is, you know what I mean? Or Or
Sure.
that's what you
Yeah.
think it is with a 48. Make sense?
Sure, got it.
So
from
instead
the
of
heart,
knowing nothing, you know a little bit.
I just make sure
Cooking 40 humans. What are you
You're
doing?
gonna attack the harp?
No.
Oh, all right. You could. You could definitely attack the harp if you wanted to.
I rub my junk on the harp.
Oh,
That's what she said.
you would. You're a weird harp junk walker.
All right.
All right. So the harp basically gleefully plays some music and kind of, it can't really move. Well, it can move. It doesn't seem to run to you guys, but it turns and it plays its music in the direction of the next stop. You know, like where it was up down near the southeast portal.
Okay.
Next.
You can move right down there, Jay. Nothing's gonna happen until you get there, so don't sweat it. Just go ahead and move there.
I'm there.
Let me ping you so the viewers can see it. Sometimes I forget about our viewers. All right, so you can see there's a second harp down there, and it is similarly attached to this ring as the other one.
I keep my mouth shut
it-
this time.
All right, so somebody else can talk to this harp.
Hey,
Got
dude,
it.
I
I'm
hear
gonna
you
stop
can let us
marching
in.
order.
Your brother in the center harp
You-
says
so you
you
say,
can help
"Hey,
us get
dude."
somewhere special. Dude, like
The demon, the devil harp or whatever you want to call it, looks at you and says, "That foul instrument is no brother of mine. He only plays sour notes," or some kind of musical insult based on harping. Yeah, so it plays like some screeching like chalk nails in a chalkboard moment as it references the other harp.
will you open a gate for us, please?
Harp fight.
You want to open the gate?
If you
I will
let-
do
Yeah.
anything to help that hideous form of instrument. So
but
Wiz
if
moves
you
up,
open
all
the
right?
gate-
What do you say?
If you open the gate for us, I will play you with a passion that you have never felt before.
All right, give me a charisma. You got a great charisma, right? Give me a charisma
a
check or something, Wiz. It's probably... Yeah.
I throw up in my mouth.
A little or a lot?
Oh, my whole dinner.
That's what you do. That doesn't sound good.
Well,
12? How did you roll so
No, wait a second.
shitty?
No, you made it. No,
Hard for you.
you should do like a persuasion roll or something.
Yeah, do
persuasion?
persuasion, Wiz. Do persuasion.
Or performance.
Yeah, well,
I have persuasion.
let me see if...
Yeah, roll that instead.
21.
That's better.
21. All right. The creature, it seems enthralled by you a little bit, and it starts to play like a music response thing, like and then it waits.
You sure do have a pretty mouth.
Do you have performance? You could do whatever you want, Wiz. You could sing along, or you could play an instrument that we don't know you have. But it starts like, you know what I mean? Something like that. The demon
starts
equivalent,
playing.
like that. The devilish bang, bang, bang.
I happen to have.
So Wiz, I bet you have...
I have thaumaturgy, and with thaumaturgy, I can create any sound that I want.
All right, so I'll give you a plus 10 to your performance. So there is a performance button, and you'll get plus 10 because of the epic awesomeness you're applying.
All right.
So go check and look for performance or whatever.
Here
The
we
sound
go.
of a harp demon having an organism.
So you do 21. You did shitty, but it's super loud. So the creature... No, you actually got plus 5. Cool. All right. It answers you back with one more series, but it equals... It matches your tone and pitch and volume with a return note. One more time.
All right.
So, well, I won't bore you guys. You get into a epic song, like the two of you start to jam along. And to give me one more performance note to see, Wiz, if you outperform the harp itself.
Got it.
I'm going to give you a performance
Well, the
off
devil went
with the
down.
harp. Does that make sense? Let's see.
It's a harp off. Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah. All right. Let me roll to see what the harp scores and see who wins. Performance for the harp. Oh, Wiz, you defeat the harp in epic music telling. Roll me a D10, Wiz. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, Wiz, the harp gives you a scroll, and on this scroll, let me look for 1 second. So also, as you were playing your co-performance, it opens the gate as well. You know what I mean? Like as you guys play along, the gate opens to your music. Let me scroll. Sorry, Wiz, I got to scroll down here. Take 1 second. What's on the scroll?
Scroll of anal bleeding.
No, it's a scroll of... Let's see. Wiz, I'm going to let you roll too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Give me a D20, Wiz. And if you roll a 20, you might get 2
17.
spells. What'd you get?
17.
All right, cool. On the scroll it's called Sunburst.
Ooh.
You have a scroll of Sunburst. And Sunburst, I believe, is an 8th level spell.
Yes, it is. That's a good spell.
And it does grant you. So also think of it in true. Think of it as it comes in the form of music page, Wiz. So whatever it is, I don't know if Neff sings or plays an instrument, but whatever you did with this fight with this creature, that's how you cast the spell. You play the notes, you sing the notes, and then you can cast Sunburst, 1 Sunburst spell. It's like 12d6 of radiant damage or something like that.
Yeah.
In
It's
a
like a big
huge
fire.
area,
And
too.
everybody inside it is.
It's like a
blind.
120-foot radius, 12d6 damage. It's like a really big fireball. All right.
120
So then,
foot diameter.
yep. It's a
Yeah.
huge fireball spell, basically. And the gate opens to the next area.
I go through
Guys
it.
travel through. The harp itself falls silent, like it has been defeated in an epic battle of doom. All right, let me go put you guys where I need you to be, so then I can pull you in. Hold on. All right. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Excuse me.
All right. Oh, sorry. I don't know what I just did. I blew up the world. No, don't blow up the world anymore.
How damaged are you,
All right.
Isamu?
I have 45 hit points.
He's at 45 hit points.
I'm at
Chris
Neff
must
level.
have healing spells of some kind. Oh, but he's a fire elemental, so he can't. All right. So as you pass through
I lay on
this
hands for
portal,
30.
you feel
For how much?
an
30.
immense. You
Thank
feel
you, sir.
immense cold across your bodies, guys. So basically, I don't know if some of you can have ability to fight this off, but
I have a ring of warmth.
all right, so you're good, Wiz. Anybody else that doesn't have a ring of warmth or something is effectively like
I'm a white
what is it
dragon.
called? Like oh well, then you're good too. So you full move. Everybody else is like
And what about a
half
fire
speed from
elemental?
cold.
What happened?
He's okay, but maybe his aura isn't as powerful as it was. You know how he does fire damage, but you guys aren't taking damage. But so whoever has the ring of whatever warmth, Wiz, you're good. You're normal. So and Kaylor's normal. So poor Scott, Fendor, and Chris's aura is down. So I guess only Scott and Fendor have to move half speed.
I hugged my flame tongue. Oh, you mean I only move 30 now?
Yeah, now he moves like the rest of
Yep.
us.
Hey, it's life. Hey, things happen sometimes in the world of this game. All right, I think I put you back in party order, Kaylor.
All right, let's see.
So, yep. All right, so this is like a caved tunnel, right? But it's like frozen surface on the ground too, right? So it's a little bit hard tracking as far as slippery surface kind of thing too as well. So you get into there, everything is good. Go ahead, Jay, you can keep going. You're moving around. It looks like this once might have been an underwater river. And then as you approach, hold on one sec, please.
I see more crystals.
Hold on one sec. Hold there for a second, please.
I'm steady.
You got it.
I need to get some water. I'll be right back.
We're in an underground water stream.
All right, you can keep going, Jay. Nothing particular happens. All right, and you move out, and you can see. So, I got to do a little bit decent way to describe it. So, you can see that kind of altar thing towards the center there, right?
Oh, okay. Yep.
So
yep.
Yep, you guys can kind of see it. So I'm gonna. It'll be. Maybe I should draw a line so you guys can understand this better. Hold on one sec.
I scrolled out and saw it. Yes.
Yep. Yeah, it's visible. I wasn't trying to hide it. Like there's enough of that blue light for you guys to be able to see. So.
Yep.
Freehand, blue. So I believe it goes like this. This seems to be like a frozen shell, right? See where I'm drawing the blue line?
Oh, it goes over it?
Just think about, yeah, I'm drawing that blue line. It's hard to, without it, but like that is water that's frozen into walls, right? You can see over here, there's a little bit of a gap you could walk through. I believe that I might almost be right on where the gap is. Yep, I am. And over here, there's a gap too. Do you see the second one? I might be on the wrong page.
On the left?
See this second gap? Yep.
Yep.
Yep, there's one on the left and right. Yep. But the rest of it is like, think of like a massive amount of water has been frozen over it. Like it's a big, big dome of
Is it a
frozen
sheet
water.
or is it solid all the way through?
It's a sheet, but you can't quite tell the thickness from where you are. But it
got
looks
it.
to be like you could look through it, like you're looking to like a like a snow globe or something.
Yep,
You
got
know
it.
what I mean?
All right. And
And
we
you can
able
see you can see it on the floor. There are actually frozen fish and creatures in that water too. It's like flash frozen. Whatever happened in here?
Icewind Dale. Okay, cool. Can we climb up these rocks here to our right?
Yep. You can climb over them. Yep. It's not the end of the world to be able to do it.
Okay. And I guess we move up here.
All right, cool. All right, hold there for a sec. Right there's good. Let me do this.
I look up here. What is this?
That's what she said.
It's an
That's
altar.
the ice dome.
It's an altar, Wiz. So let me do one thing, and then I'll give you a better description, Wiz, just because it's cooler.
No, it's an altar, not a cooler.
Yes.
Grazim on the altar?
Oh, sorry. No, Grazim is not on the altar.
Ah,
All right.
shit.
Fendor. Nice.
On altar.
All right. So you get there, right? Okay, yeah. So let me give you a better description, Wiz. So, yeah, it's like an altar that is made from, the bottom of the ocean, let's say, right? At one point, it was, at the bottom of the sea, and somehow it's been punched out from the bottom of the ocean, Wiz. You can see that you can see that there are actual frozen creatures in the ice itself that makes up the ground, right?
Yep.
And so it's like this whole area was flash frozen. All right, hold on one sec, Kaylor. Hold on, I'm gonna break this moment, stop this party order, and I'm gonna do this for it. It only happened with Fendor. Hold on one sec, Fendor.
There's no stopping the party.
Now there's definitely stopping the party. Fendor, this thing comes leaping down at you from the behind, but you're not surprised by it. Everybody else is like, what the what? But you're not surprised. So it doesn't get advantage on you, but it is attacking you. It picked you.
You're being
We don't
attacked
know
by a
what it
giant
is.
empty circle.
It'll appear, and I'll show it to you guys. It looks
Bring it
sort of
right
like this.
Oh
And
my
let me,
god!
I'm gonna actually put it in your. Let me put it in your in the.
Sleeve
I feel like you
stack.
could be related, Kaylor. You should speak
Yeah.
to him.
Certainly looks that way.
Electric boat.
I don't actually have a better version of it. That's the best version I have as a picture. So it looks kind of like it might be a dragon descendant, but it doesn't look exactly like a dragonborn or anything like that. So, all right. It actually stays this little bit of distance from you, Kaylor, and it rips at you with this these
Kaylor or a Fendor?
like Fendor, sorry. It shoots at Fendor with these like like ice arrows that fly down, but Fendor managed to dodge them. So Fendor, you get to return favor, and then we're gonna go and put us into everybody involved. But you rolled a high enough perception. So Fendor, you can see that thing behind you. It kind of came out from the rock and shot a couple arrows at you.
I run up to it and attack
You
it
can
with
run
my
up and
vorpal.
yeah, it's right there. It's only like 10 feet from you. So yep, you can run up to it and try to vorpal it.
I'm going to use action surge to attack 6 times.
No! Oh, nice! Hit! Oh, let me make sure the 20 hits. Yep, you hit every time, Pat.
Oh, Jesus.
20 doesn't hit.
He
So he hit all times?
goes Gitsu.
32,
30,
32, 65.
94.
Yeah.
I believe.
94. That's pretty cool. All right.
Yeah. Wow. Nice job.
Fendor just drops the thing immediately upon its appearance. All right, I'm gonna. Now that we've revealed that there are things about, we're gonna do. All right, Isamu.
I get
Isamu,
Fendor
give me.
high five.
Isamu, give me a perception check as as we go into combat to see what you can see. You know what I'm saying? All right, cool. Isamu, you see this thing up on the rocks, up here. Do you see this one up here?
Yep, up there. It's the same thing.
That's the one. You see it slithering through the rocks up there. Yep, with its bow. Yep. What you need?
Okay. All right. So I'm moving half speed though, even though I'm next to a fire elemental, right?
Yes.
Your bones.
You need
4.
USB to HDMI?
Hey, Pat,
I've
you actually hit
That's such a
103.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't
Yeah.
matter enough.
I'm gonna.
I have HDMI, 2 HDMI.
Yeah, one just showed up.
Speed HDMI.
Yeah, I need HDMI to something else.
Oh, sorry. Is it DVI? Hey guys, give me 2 seconds. I want to help Alex look for something. All right, I'll be right back.
No.
You can plot your battle strategy.
Go find the HDMI PVB plug that fits into the USB.
Do we want to get to this altar?
You're right. Yep.
We need to kill things first that are trying to kill us.
Well,
So-
I was just wondering if you wanted me to put a wall of fire and melt through this, because it's like a globe glass.
No,
right?
we can get through right here, Wiz. See my blue?
Oh, okay. All right.
That's open.
I
We-
thought it was bound.
No, there is an entryway in there from there.
So just kill stuff.
Pretty much.
These look icy, so I would assume fire might be good on these creatures.
Or they're resistant to fire.
Yeah.
So we're going for page 2 of this thingamajig. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Well, Jay and I were thinking Rob was going to kill us tonight, but apparently not tonight. He's like waiting until we finish all this stupid stuff at the end. Then we're gonna die.
They're killing people.
He's coming. Stop talking. He'll hear us.
All right, I'm back. I couldn't hear you if you were insulting my family. All right, Scott, what's up?
I get to spend a key point. I'm going to spend a key point to continue moving, and then I'm going to,
Got it.
like, I'm going to whip this guy. Bloop. And then I am going, and I also get a second unarmed strike. But AC, do either of those hit?
All right, 17. What you need 17 to
17.
hit. I'm not hiding that.
Okay, so I do 12,
Right?
and then I will continue my. I get to move a little bit more, so I can move over there.
All right, so he takes 12, and then does he
Yep.
have to make any saves? Are you using?
Yeah,
All right,
give him a
what's the
stunning
save
strike.
again? I'm sorry.
Hold on, let me click the
check
button.
saves.
16 con.
Con save 21.
There. I get you.
I'm
wanna
not
watch
showing you,
Bruce
but I'm
Lee
not lying
movies
to you.
just based on this. I haven't seen Bruce
All
Lee
right.
movies in a long time, but he did. He made those weird noises. That's so cool.
All right, next. Fendor of the Forest. Fendor, give me a perception check from yourself. You see that one that Kaylor, Isamu's fighting, but I want to see what else you can see. Give me a perception check, bud. Fendor, the perception check.
And forgets how to do that.
Just go to check and click, look down for perception. I can do it for you if you want.
Okay.
All right, here. I'm going to give you a crap load of checks. Perception. Let's see. Do you see this? Did that appear in your world? Fendor
10.
rolled a 10.
Yep.
All right, you only see the one that Isamu's fighting, but you can still see it up there. Remember, you're going half speed, so you can only really move 15, but you can shoot your bow and stuff like that. So,
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot my bow and stuff like that.
yeah, do it.
Oh,
Hit.
Jesus.
Hit.
Yeah, this is why we used to like you with the bow.
Oh, you probably shouldn't be
42,
using a
that's
bow
right.
that does cold damage, though.
I am.
But it's still-
I'm
so
using the
28.
I'm using the
Yeah.
frost longbow.
Yeah, these are cold creatures,
All right,
but that's okay.
but you still
okay.
got it for a certain amount. You got it for 28, regardless of cold damage. All right, Fendor, are you done?
Yep.
All right. All right. This guy, it would be his turn if he wasn't dead by Fendor's annihilation.
That was impressive.
Oh, sorry, Neth. It's Neth's turn. I actually skipped Neth for some reason by accident. Neth, it's your
Right.
turn, bud.
I come over to here.
Wiz, when you get there, give me a perception check. I don't know how I went to Isamu, but life is going weird. I know
just
the order.
started the
before
whole.
Isamu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. It looks like it's my turn next too. Okay. Yeah.
I know I can go backwards.
Oathbreaker.
All right.
I bet
It's
you write
Neth's
him back.
turn. All right, cool. We're all fixed now. You're up, Neth. We're all fixed.
He rolled a
What did I
26
get for my
perception.
perception check?
You get to see
I
the
rolled
other
a
Now give
invisible
me a
one.
perception check, bud.
did,
Natural
natural
20. All right,
26.
Wiz.
26.
You see this thing. Hold on. Wiz sees in the center. This thing start to appear, Wiz. Before everybody else, you see this thing appear in the center of the altered circle. See if I can
Ooh, a Hydra.
have a better
Fly trap.
picture of it. It's not. You guys fought a Hydra. It's not quite a Hydra, but it is multi-headed something. So it's similar to a Hydra. Yep. But it's only got
That's on the center of the
3
altar.
heads instead of. Yep. But it's like it's obscured, but you're able to see it. Does that make sense? Like it might be magically obscured in a way. The other guys haven't seen it yet, but you have. So you see 2 things: the scale thing here that has been Isamu, and then the other one at the altar.
Well, I'm going to come over here And now, am I 60 feet away?
Oh, yeah, you're close enough. 5, 10, 15,
It's time
20, 25.
to
Yeah.
try the finger of death.
Ooh, that's what she said.
Didn't you already cast
Right to your taint.
a total spell?
The what?
That's what she said. That's
Okay.
what she said.
I'm gonna
Cool.
use. No, I'm gonna use
That's what
sorcery
she-
No, but he can
points.
use he can use
use-
8 sorcery points to do it.
That's
And
what
I
she
have
said.
them.
Yep. So
I've
just
only
remember to
used two.
subtract 8 sorcery points. Yep. So you just take 10. I can't remember what you got, but yeah, you can do it. Go for it.
7, 8. All right, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 6 left.
All right, cool, man. Go for it. Finger of death. Click on it. Let's see what happens.
Let's see what this does.
I'm gonna turn it into your zombie.
Yeah, we don't
bitch.
know. Yeah, 56. Let me read the spell description.
DC 18 con save.
Yeah. All right, it's not a humanoid, so if you killed it, but you did, it screeches in pain and horror of being pointed at the finger of death. It's riles
I
in pain.
think if you look at the thing, it's is this one of those things where I can re-roll the 1?
No, it's
not
not
fire.
Fire.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The 1
But
is
you
red
did-
on my thing. That's why.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
to let
highlight.
us know that it's a 1. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, you did full damage to it, Wiz. Let me check and make sure it doesn't have any ability to do any damage.
What are you doing?
All right,
Live here? Why do you live here?
and Wiz,
I'm fighting
one of its
monsters.
heads falls off. Basically, your finger of death withers and falls. One of its heads comes off. Goes like.
there were how many heads?
plop,
3?
and there were 3, and you basically killed one of the head. Yep, one of its heads is dead, baby. All right, are you moving at all?
Yeah, I'm gonna get back behind the ice wall, away from the opening.
You
That's what
you
she
got
said.
it.
It's not letting me move.
It's because you're probably in the wall.
Oh, you're probably stuck behind a wall a little bit.
Oh, okay.
So, there, try to move yourself now.
That's
all right.
where I'm moving.
So Jay, now everybody sees it, and now that it starts to stomp down towards you guys angrily. All right, what does it do? Let's see. All right, first it starts trying to bite Jay. So it tries to bite you. No, wait. First it's gonna... Yeah. It tries to bite you, Jay.
No! At disadvantage.
To bite its head. Oh! It bites you for 12 with 2 29s. Alright. It tries to bite you again. It misses you with its second bite. Now it tries to claw you. Ooh, it claws you for another 27.
Oh, someone
Alright,
cut its
but
nail.
it also gets
You-
to...
Ow.
And as upon swirling around, it swirls around and tries to slash you with its tail, missing you, Jay. You were able to dodge its tail attack.
Right.
All right.
Yikes.
All right.
Wait. Well, you get to go now and mess it up.
I'm going to try.
Yep, hold on. Hold on, my keyboard's responding a little slowly. Hold on. There it goes. We're good. All right. Kaylor.
Healed?
The Oathbreaker.
Oathbreaker. Oathbreaker.
So-
I like when
Sharpness?
it says that.
It healed.
All right. All right, 18 to hit, bud.
Yeah, I know.
Yes,
Okay, I'm
it
gonna
seems to be regenerating, but it doesn't grow a head back.
I point my finger at it and a vicious turn. I say, leave, and I cast banishment on it.
All right, what does it got to do for its save?
You gotta
DC
say-
17 charisma.
It disappears.
Wait, all right,
How
hold
long
on.
is
Does
gone
it
for?
make
It's like, phew.
Does it make a faint popping noise?
That's well, that means it's other plainly, right? Nope, it doesn't.
Yep. Okay, so it's coming back in 1 minute.
Noise. You know that because remember you banished that other thing, that big giant construct that day, right? So you know that. But yeah, it's gone.
Target my 16
All right.
It comes back in a minute. It's from this plane, so.
But hey, we don't have to deal with it until we can get rid of these other things.
Well, there's only one left, I think, right?
We don't know.
To come back from the other
you don't
plane.
know. Maybe there is, or maybe there's
that
not.
It was in this plane.
Yep.
So that if it's my turn before it comes back, if I put a wall of fire where it was,
you get 6 turns, or you get 10 turns.
Yeah. We got a minute.
Yes, you could drop a wall of fire where it's kind of come back in, and it will be. I'll have to make a saving throw.
My keyboard decided to not work for a sec. I'm just putting it on there so I know that I just put a thing on it so I know it'll come back in a certain amount of rounds. All right, so Kaylor, are you done? Are you moving?
Yeah, and technically I'm concentrating, so I'll keep a track of that.
All right.
Do I move? Yeah, I'm going to move right here.
All right, cool. Here, I'll put concentration on you.
Yeah, I'm going to grab a thingy.
Concentration, and that's 10 rounds, right? 1 minute.
Yeah.
Not that we'll probably get that far, but there you go. Got a blue concentration dot that'll last 10 of these rounds. All right, cool. Next. All right. Kaylor, that's where you are, right?
Yep.
You see across from the across from you. You see kind of entering the waterfall area over here is one of those guys, and it fires its bow at you. Oh, right. Even with displacement. All right, you get clipped for 6 from an arrow.
Okay.
All right. And then it fires again. And you get clipped for... You get missed. But I do need you to make a... Nope, you're poison immune, so don't worry about it. You feel like if you weren't immune to poison, you might have been poisoned.
Okay, perfect.
All right. Next, what's the movement of a fire elemental? Hexen Brew is 50. So let me see how far away he is from this guy. He can get to him. All right. So Chris isn't stuck movement, so
just go give him a hug.
Move up. This guy's gonna take fire damage from being close, and then he's gonna try to body slam him. Let's see. Do the touch. Got him both times for another. Oh, here we go. All right. Oh, that's not what happened. Minus that much damage, not plus. There we go. He spod, fellas. He didn't die from that. Hold on, let me click on something and go like this. Like this. See if I can get some more speed out of this world. Alright. Alright, Hexen Brew spas that guy. Looks like we're headed to a new round. Let me make sure we're all configured correctly. Alright. Isamu, you win the round. So Hex killed that one above you.
Thing near me. All right,
You might be able to see this one here, and inside the. Can you? You probably can see that one.
5.
Through the blur, but you're gonna have to move around. Yeah, you go. Yep.
Yeah. Is he in range of my boomerang? Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna.
How far? What's the range of your boomerang?
What's the range of my blowgun?
You're 100 feet from it.
What's the blowgun? Okay, this is at disadvantage.
17 hits.
Oh, but it's at X student, so yes.
Yeah, give me a second round.
All right.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, the second one was
17. It hits.
This is 26. Yes. Yep. So I do 9 with the blowgun, and then I'll take another shot. Disadvantage with the blowgun. Boop. For a 22 for another 16 points of damage with the blowgun.
Ooh, nice. 16. You got it. You blowgunned him twice. All right. You done moving?
I'm done moving. I can't move anymore.
Right, next.
Hexen, the track.
Pew pew.
So you can go here. I think we go here. Then you can go. So that would be. There's 20 there. Then you can do 30 more. Sorry. Goes here. I don't know if he can do anything from a distance as a fire elemental. Let's see. Nope. But he gets there. Alright, cool fire and water elemental. Then we're gonna go Fendor of the forest. Shit, Fendor's range is far, right?
I switched to my oath bow.
Alright, oath bow. You're within 110 feet, so hit. Got them all 3 times.
150, yeah.
What you give me for damage?
34. I'm going to
What'd you
make
get?
one of my arrows the bursting arrow, which does another 2d6.
All right, give me the 2 more d6.
So 6 more, 40 total.
All right. The creature explodes into pieces. All right. All right, so no more of them are moving for now. You don't see anything else coming out. So you got, you know, this is, you still have 9 more rounds theoretically to figure out what to do when the thing reappears.
Well, we probably shouldn't wait too long because it was regenerating, right?
Yeah, so, yeah, let's get this set up real quick. So you place your wall of fire. I'm going to stay right where I'm at because I'll be right on its flank.
All right, I gotta get Isamu to move though. Okay.
I did.
All right, and then.
And let's get, hey Rob, let's get Chris to kind of go right here so he shows up behind it.
Yes.
Yep. And Pat tuck up right in front of it there. So nice welcome, Megan.
All right, there we go.
Does anyone need healing? I don't, but other people might. We have 9 rounds.
Well, it's also regenerated. We don't want to wait too long.
Okay.
All right, everybody ready?
So put your wall of fire up.
All right.
I'm gonna give it +2 more sorcerer points.
They're going to cast it as a whatever level.
Yep.
All right, and you're going to do it around its area where you thought it was, where it is, I should say.
I was hoping that it would go right here.
I'm going to gain levels.
All right.
Nice. All right, cool. All right, you guys wait the appropriate amount of time.
Well, I
and
don't wait the
Wiz
whole
drops. No, I'm saying Wiz drops the spell and it appears. All right, Wiz, give me your damage.
All right,
18.
Damage is 18.
All right, cool. So it takes 18.
There was a 1
from
there.
its
You get to
appearance.
reroll one of those ones.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, give me another. Yep. All right, and then Chris is
so what's that, a
46, right?
Yep.
All right, so 2 more, so 20.
So, yep.
All right, cool. Wiz is 4. Chris is 4 D10, right? So there we go for Chris. So he's doing 13 more. All right.
So that's 33 total on the creature.
Yep. 13. All right.
Do I get the swing at it, or are we going into initiative before?
Why don't we go into initiative and see what happens? Does that sound?
Fine.
Let's go.
Just asking.
All right. Yeah,
Cool.
no. I'm just saying, why don't we just go into initiative and see what happens? All right.
Yep.
So let me grab all you guys and then put it into combat initiative. Here we go. Isamu!
Ouch. I'm going there last.
So I'm going to put one step foot in. We're going to Flame Tongue. Boo!
Nice hit.
Unarmed strike it so I can bump up my AC.
Nice.
Then I'm going to spend a key point to Flurry of Blows it.
All right.
Which is 2 more unarmed strikes.
Right. Hits.
And then I'm going to start a flurry of stunning strikes. All right, so it takes, hold on, so it
give me
takes
your
12.
damage first so I don't forget that.
Plus 7 is 19, plus 13 is 19 plus 13. 32.
32.
32. So then
All right.
one save.
And now how many saves does it got to make? One save.
Well,
Let's see.
It's got to be the first one.
Group save. And what's it against again? I always forget.
16 con.
16 con. It does not seem to be stunned.
Another one.
We're doing another one. All right, let's do it again.
I have 3 tries. So.
Do it again. All right, it's stunned.
All right. Everyone has
Until your
advantage
turn.
until my turn.
Yes. Yep.
There you go.
All
Have at it, guys.
So if it was it would go, but it can't because it's stunned from being kicked by a little tiny peewee guy somehow. All right.
But does that mean that it takes more fire damage?
It means it can't
No,
move,
it just
so it will
means
take.
it didn't get to attack, so
Got it.
we want to call that good for you guys.
So the beginning of its next turn, it will take additional fire damage. So yes.
Oh yeah, well I'm just gonna do fire damage when it's everybody's turn, right? So, Chris does 16 from just being near it. All right, let's do the damage for Chris being near it. 16.
So everyone's attacking at advantage.
Then he does. Chris does touch, boop, boop. Oh, we got a natural 20! And then I'm going to do 2 more and pick the best out of those. In case you got 2 natural 20s. So 15, 24. He might have.
Oh,
We don't know what's going to happen.
well, that was the natural 20 sound, not the splash sound.
Yep.
No, that was the natural 20 sound. All right, Chris does a shitload of damage to it, but it is your turn, Fendor of the forest. Hey!
There's another head, right?
Fendor Vorpals. You lost. The way the creature works. Vorpals, the last 2
No, he's
heads and
using
it
his
falls
old
dead
Rob.
to the ground.
Rob,
Oh, that's an North bow. It's not the Vorpal.
Boring. But it's still
But
enough
two
damage to
natural
kill it. Don't
20s.
worry about it.
but 2 natural
It's still
20s.
enough damage to kill it. It was much more exciting when it was 2 Vorpals, though. Sorry, Pat.
We have
Yeah.
Chris wander over the body to burn it so it doesn't regenerate.
Well, it's sitting in
so
a
it
wall
doesn't
of fire.
return. Plus, but it's in a wall fire as well.
And-
All right,
and we
after a
recover the-
moment of time, the
We
same
recover
thing
page 2.
happens. The ancient music page appears, and again, towards the center of the thing appears a ring, a gate circle, whatever we want to call it.
Any other goodies?
And
You get to
then
roll another thing?
you get the ancient music page, and we're going to see if there's a random item. Somebody roll me a D10, baby.
Go ahead, Scott.
Oh yeah. Oh okay. All right. Hold on.
Is it Scott's turn?
Yeah.
Sure. Why not?
A
Oh,
1! It's a bag of holding!
Oh,
sweet!
no.
You can
Finally.
you can always use another bag of holding, right? Yeah.
Yes.
You already
So
have
it's a
one?
random item that showed up.
We
It's a
lost
bag of holding.
You
That is
already
okay.
have
We lost
one,
it because of the
Isamu?
guy who had it died. Yes. Who's gonna
Oh, I
hold
thought we
it?
got another
I can
one.
put it in someone's character.
Yeah.
Is Isamu the holder of bag of holding?
Sure. I guess so.
All
Don't,
right.
don't
Well,
give your soul
you're
any
the
more
one that
demons.
picks up all the loot, so you should have it.
All right. It's in your sheet somewhere, maybe, possibly.
I just write it down, so.
You find the bag of holding. Yep.
Sweet.
And you have it. I think I was able to put it on your sheet too.
Yep.
All right, and you recover the ancient music page, and you return back. You're going to return back to the thing. Let me make sure you return back to the right place, not the wrong place. Although it doesn't make it any less exciting. If you call this exciting, anyway. I'm trying not to do anything
Right
too
time,
crazy without Uncle
But in
Chris.
the wrong place.
All right, and.
Cool.
Riding elephants.
Bam! You return back to where you just left with the Wiz's defeated harp from his time there.
Okay.
All right. Now you have the second page, the second music page.
All right. We head back to that harp in the middle.
All right, cool. I'll put you in marching order. I think I can do that. Hold on one sec.
I'll stop.
All right, Jay, if you hold on. Oh, I screwed up. Hold on. Sorry. All right. Now a marching order should work, Jay. You can just drag yourselves back. Everybody will go. All right.
Oh, we missed. Oh, there he is.
All right.
Okay.
So the same thing happens as you approach with the page. The harp plays a musical tune. The music stand appears. The book flutters. If you don't hold the page it lifts up, flies into the book, and reunites with the book. And once again, the harp plays a even more. It's like the opera was incomplete that it was playing, and it plays even more of the piece that Scott was kind of reading a little bit of. So.
This is the Macarena.
No, it was like what would we call it? The I don't know, something like the Herald of the Hero or the Ancient One. It was a little confusing for him because he didn't roll the maximum. He rolled that he recognized some of the pieces. Or Ode to an Ancient Purple Toe Fungus. All right. So as agreed upon, the harp itself it smiles at your achievement and begins to play once again, and opens up in the center of his own portal here another transport for you guys.
So this is to go get the third page, right?
Yep.
To get the third page and find your way to the Crystal City.
I first used the other half of my lay on hands on myself because I was down quite a bit.
All right, do it.
Done. All right. I guess we go into the portal.
How much was that?
35.
All right, because I think that when I moved you, I probably didn't include the plus 30.
No, I got it. I took care of it.
No, I know, but I think I grabbed your token before you did it. It's a long story. Don't worry about it. It's all fixed.
Okay.
It's not a problem. I just wanted to make sure you didn't appear and go, why do I only have 108 hit points? Because I had grabbed you just before you did that. All right. All right, so you step through a portal, and you're on this rocky plain. Like, it's a little bit different than when you've been landing next time. It looks like maybe it's a landing point for a portal. All right, and as you can see, I don't know how much you can see, but it feels more like you're on the original plane as you arrived, and you guys are on another piece of floating land or rock mass or whatever you want to call it. You can see a little bit, but it's a little darker. There's just a little bit of hazy light that lets you see there are other floating pieces, but you can move on here. And before you move, let me put your marching order, and that you'll drag everybody with you, Kaylor.
You and I have the same type of thoughts there, Rob.
Yes. Medium minds think to say, I don't know. I was just going to insult us both, but I didn't come up with something good.
All right.
Let's see if marching order is working. Yep, cool. Marching order is working.
All right.
You can descend as you move more, right? You're in a large floating mass. There you go. I'm not quite sure what you can see.
Is that a well or?
You see yes, it's like a deep well looking thing.
It's a purple wormhole.
As you're getting closer and closer, you can feel, all right. You actually, as you're stepping there, your steps seem to vibrate more than, like, you're making more noise than you thought you should. You know what I'm saying? As you're moving across the ground. Like, bump. Yes. And in the Astral Plane, it seems weird, but, like, your feet are vibrating across the ground even more than they should.
Cool.
Okay, I stop and draw my weapons.
All right. Then you hear the ground starts to. Everybody, give me a dex save.
Oh, okay. Whoops.
All right. Fist of Fury saves.
Oh, okay.
No, it's Fist
Drink
of
Your Blood
Furies.
does not save whoever Drink Your Blood is.
Me.
Not able to play.
All right, cool. Let me do one for Chris. Save Dex. All right. Neff save. Did I get a Pat save yet?
Not yet.
Did Chris? Chris does not save.
For me, I don't know why. I think I'm too drunk.
All right, Pat is too drunk. Rob will do his Dex save for him. Dex save. He does not save, so it's Chris and Fendor that didn't save, right? And Drink Your Blood. All right, cool. Out from the well comes a massive this thing. Hold on, let me adjust the scale so it looks a little bit.
Did you bring us to Dune?
Oh, fucking.
That's a giant worm leaps from the well, and it is like it rips to the surface, and the guys that failed basically fall to the ground, so they're going to be like jacked for this round. But we're going to go ahead and start.
Do I get a reaction
combat.
since I got a save?
Purple worm.
Yeah, you didn't fall down. Yep. So wherever you land in the order, Wiz, you get to go. The other guys don't. Does that make sense? Like you did not. You were able to not fall to the ground in a massive poo.
Oh, sorry. We can just stand up and
I
move
gotta
past speed.
select this guy. Hold on one sec. I gotta do something. This
That's what she said.
thing. Boom. All right.
We're not hearing that's what she said enough. Chris isn't here, that's why.
I know. I need to do more of that. All right. So, Isamu, you can waste half your movement to stand up and rise to your feet.
No, I saved.
As
Didn't
this
I?
giant. Oh, whatever.
Didn't
If
I?
you save, then you're good to go. This massive worm comes to the ground. You figure you might not be able to stun something so massive with a little punch, but
No.
other than that, we can't be comical. Hiya!
7. I can reach him. And then
Yes, you
we're
can.
gonna do wackety wackety.
All right, that hits. Miss. You did 18 to hit, guys. So you got him. However.
Okay. So I did 16,
What'd you get him
and I'm
for?
gonna finish my
16.
movement to come here.
All right. You got it.
Whee! Bok Choy. My name is Bok Choy.
That doesn't sound. That sounds like inappropriate somehow.
It's an Asian vegetable. You never have bok choy? It's like celery. It's white.
I love Bok Choy.
All right, whatever you say, brother. All right. So Isamu went. Now next is
Fendor.
I'm stunned because I failed. It's my
Oh, you can get up.
no, you can get up. You're not stunned, but you can get up. Basically, you can only move three things, Pat.
Oh, I'm
I'm
You
loading
know
up
what I
your
mean?
bow.
So you can fire. Yep, you can shoot him. So miss. Oh, you got him twice with the second 2 attacks.
31.
What do we got? 13. All right. Damage. All right. Kaylor, again, the same thing. You can use your to stand up prone because you were knocked flat.
Breaker.
I can get there, so I'm gonna.
You got it.
Dancing sword. 27.
Hit.
Great axe.
Hits. 16 misses. 27
Damn you.
hits.
All right, I'm using. Let's see. Hang on, and I'm also doing. All right, so that's 25.
Strike at demons.
25, 36, 46, 53, 54, 64, and 7 is 71.
You got it, bud. 71. Hold on.
And I used a spell slot to do some extra damage.
You got it. All right, cool. All right, you done moving?
Yeah, because I'm in melee
Next
with it. I
is-
don't want to.
Hexen, the
Yeah,
dragon.
Hexen Brew. Let's see how far he can get because he got knocked prone, but he can go 25 as one of these guys. Select. Oops, sorry, I'm messing up. I'm trying to remember how to do this. So he can go. Yeah, he can get there. Cool. All right, so let's see an open roll. He does 40-10, right? From just being there. So, woo! That's an awesome 40-10 roll for him. Damage too much. All right, and he's going to try to touch. He's going to reach out and touch. Misses both touches. All right, next.
Move over to here.
Hold on, you're not up, Neth. You think
I'm
you're
sorry.
up, but you're not. It's fine, but it's fine. So move back wherever you were or whatever. It's fine. All right. Scurrying out of the ground behind the laughing Fendor of the forest is this thing. It looks like this.
Oh, we fought these before.
It's like a giant sluggy thing.
Yeah, we've fought them before.
All right. You have fought similar things before. You got it. Let's
With
see.
worm
Let
snot.
me read what it does.
Giant sluggy thing. Healthy.
I don't know
Don't
why you
get
don't like
around
giant
Nest's butt.
wormy sluggy things. Buggy things are awesome, man. I don't know why you don't like them.
With snake
As
snot.
long as they don't make Nest's butt look worse.
All right. It tries to slash you with its tendrils. Ooh, Pat, you get hit for 10 from the slashing tendrils out of its butt. No, out of its mouth. All right. Now it's Neth's turn. So Neth, you see that thing like come up out of the ground and tendril your boy.
I come over here and I use my...
Focus on the big one.
It is the investiture of flame. So what happens
All right,
is
I don't know what
that
it is, but it sounds exciting.
a 5-foot wide flame reaches out to the creature, and it takes 4d8 on a failed save. It does
You got it.
dexterity save.
Do it.
Oh.
You got it, bud.
Push the button. And I believe
Dex save. And your thing. All right, cool. So give me your damage.
it'll last 10 minutes.
It's like a permanent. All right, give me your 40-10. What is it?
Well, I don't see a place to click on it.
Target is yourself, Wiz. It's not a ranged weapon.
No, but then you.
Oh.
Oh yeah, next round you
Flames
get to
across
make
your
the
body.
lines. Yeah, next round you get to make the
Oh,
tendrils.
I don't get to use the...
No, it
Screw
make
it.
cost.
Just give me.
Technically, it costs an action
But
to do
you.
that. But
Yeah, you made this thing, and now you're like basically on fire or doing damage. But you'd still be able to do your
Yeah, it says you can use your action to create a line of fire 15 feet long and 5 feet wide.
yeah, your action was casting the spell,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh, got it. Okay.
No, hold on. Oh, any creature that... Well, you'd be smart enough, Wiz. If you move within 5 feet of it, then it'll work.
Yeah, then it'll take damage from being next to you. Yep.
Yep. So if you moved up to it, Wiz, then it will work. This round, too. Does that make sense?
Yep, I
Yep.
did.
So it'll take D10 right now, and then it'll take the 40 D8 plus. You still be up... It's a concentration spell, but I believe your fire... You could do your other fire stuff that doesn't use concentration, right? So you would be doing a bunch of damage. Does that make sense?
Yep.
So give me a D10 right now, and then next round you do an 48
6.
before you do anything else. Cool.
6.
And remember to re-roll ones. You got it. You do 6 to this guy. Damage.
Next round you do
6.
That
So,
one, it
but next
swallowed
round you
and
could
burn
do
it
your-
from the inside out.
Yeah, you're basically on fire. All right.
I was hoping we'd drop it in one round, but we didn't do that.
Doesn't happen. It can't just be a 1-round fight. What that
So
be boring.
is that a purple worm now? Is that what it looks like these days?
That's what that looks like these days.
I was right.
As it senses your vibrations running across the thing, Isamu, it leaps up. One of those squirmy, flirmy things comes out next to you. But
AC 22.
it sprays some goop at you like this black, horrible, stinking crap. So give me a con save as you are doused with
poison?
some weird. It's not poison. No, it's well. Let me read. Make sure I'm not lying to you.
Pretty sure in the old days
No,
they could swallow
like-
you whole.
It's
so.
like necrotic damage. All right, you take 26 points of necrotic damage, like rotting
Got it.
death from a sticky,
Yep, yep.
slimy worm. I like saying I'm adding adjectives because I don't know why.
Wow. Yes, Pat, that I'm afraid now.
All right.
A purple worm.
Purple worm, purple
Well, they're
worm.
not an unbeatable. You guys have done like an assload of damage to it. Another one of those things appears behind poor Kaylor, the mighty
care.
slayer of things. And it also breathes the goopy black spray of death on you, Kaylor. Give me a con save, DC 15 or better. 15! Alright, you only take 13 points of death damage, whatever we want to call it.
Hey.
Alright. Next.
Yeah, I'm doing nothing against Radiant.
Are you really damaged, Kaylor?
I'm down. Well, I did some healing, so I'm down to 130 out of 180.
Duke this, that's a little boring.
I'm okay at the moment.
Let's go next.
But now the purple
All right,
worm is
the
gone.
worm wields up,
Who does it pick?
and it does whatever it does.
Yeah.
All right, it tries to bite down on Kaylor,
Shit. Disadvantage.
and I know, even then, these things are ridiculous. All right, you take 20 points of piercing damage from its teeth as it goes down on you. Oh, are you immune to acid?
Jesus.
No, I am not.
All right, give me a DC 21 con save.
Oh.
Dang!
Oh.
You saved. You only take 11 points of acid damage.
I spoke too soon.
All right, and it tries to bite you again. Now not at this. Oh! It takes a big chomp on you again for 18 more. Give me another save. Con save.
Yeah, I might need some help after this round. Oh.
11. You take 21 points of goop damage.
Jesus
And
Christ.
it also wheels around with its tail. Somehow this massive tail squirms out and hits you for... you're immune to poison, right? You thank God. You take 18 points of damage from 18 points of piercing damage, and you would have took 42 poison damage. But as it injects poison into your system, you are able to fight it off with
That was
your
110
mightiness.
points of damage.
Well, you guys regularly do a lot of damage too, right? So
Oh, all right, my turn.
A win.
Oh, I'm not
Hold
gonna
on
lie,
one second. It probably will be.
That hurt. A lot.
Yeah, hold on one sec, Scott. I need to get rid of something here.
Gotcha.
Next. And then I'm going to get rid of this. All right. Now we're whipping rounds. We're going to see what happens when we switch rounds. You'll probably win initiative because you're Isamu. All right, here we go. All right. I think you won with a 24, Isamu.
Yep. All right, so I got the jangly dude on me here, right?
I don't know why the thing didn't travel on you, but you're up.
Yep. All right, so we lead with my flame tongue. Maybe.
You
All
got
right.
it.
Ooh,
Natural 20!
so 9 plus 13.
Natural 20!
It takes 22. And
We do celebrate natural 20s too much for old people. All right, you stunned it too. I did a quick little button I made for stunning because I get bored.
All right. Okay, so it gets you know what? I'm gonna heck with it. I'm gonna flame tongue it again for another
All right.
24, and then we're gonna.
What was your total
is it still
damage?
alive?
What was your?
24 plus
What was
22.
the double damage you did? 22 and then 24. Is that what it said?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me do that and then do the 24.
Fendor.
Still alive? I'm not done.
Hold on.
I'm not done.
I gotta go. Hold on. I got a button for that.
Does he look? I'm gonna.
Sometimes I miss buttons. He did. All right. He didn't die yet.
Okay.
You're still up.
25 to hit, so another 8, and
Yep.
another 6, and then.
All right, so 14.
Yeah.
And he is stunned, right? So I'm gonna put the stun.
He is
on
stunned.
him. There we go.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna. He's stunned until my turn, so I'm gonna hang out.
Yep. He's not quite dead. All right, now.
Fendor.
All right, I'm going to do a mass heal off my oath bow, so everyone heals 9.
Oh, exciting.
Right, hold 9 points, and then I shoot it to death with the oath bow.
Love it. 17. Let me look and see where you got him.
Pat is the king of natural 20s.
All right,
Only
you got
when
him
I
with the
use my
natural 20
fucking
and
bow,
the
not
24.
whenever I'm using my sword.
I don't think you could vorpal a purple
You got him
worm,
with the bow. You got him with the second 2, Pat. So what you get? 13 plus 6, 19, 21, 33. Yep. Anything else you want to do, Pat Magical? I don't even know if you have that ability. All right. All right. We're going to go to Kaylor.
The
right.
Overbreaker.
With his dying breath.
Breaker of
He's got
Oats.
his dancing sword. Does a 17 hit?
The 17 does not hit. No, but
right.
the 30 and the 20 do.
I'm doing my smite, so give me 1 second. So I do 25, 40, 50, 60, 76.
Ooh. Let's see. Does it go down with 76? I don't know whose turn it is between now and then. It does not die. But luckily, it looks like Hexen Brew is between you and it.
That could be good.
Oh, and Neth is between you and it, too. All right.
Yes, magic missile.
You're going to try to run away?
No, because I don't want it to take
Next.
an opportunity to attack.
The dragon.
All right. I know Hexen Brew's, just Hexen Brew standing next to it is enough to do this.
Oh, thank God.
I'm just going to move it a little so I can see that. So Hexen
Brew,
Brew
the worm slayer.
destroys the worm. This kills the giant worm.
But slam,
All right,
slam
the worm in front of Pat.
Does he still have his 2 slam attacks?
Oh, yeah, you
against
can
the
go
guy?
here and slam this guy twice. Yeah, let me do that. Thank you.
Let's put the worm on a giant fishing hook and see what
We
can
missed
catch.
both touches.
Ooh,
I
maybe
don't
we
wanna-
can get a Kraken.
All right.
I don't know. I don't
The
want to know what it
tendril
would.
up. Pat, this tendrilled creature strikes you for 17 with its tendrils. Get you
Holy
one
shit.
time, Pat, for 17. All
I
right.
need Grazim Vaughn.
Nethnarel.
I turn around, I'm
So
still
there's the-
concentrating, and I send my
Yeah, you
50-foot bolt of flame
All right.
at this creature.
Oh,
I would go through this one so you don't get
yeah.
Pat.
Do it the one that's
You
right
can get
north of
Chris.
you.
He won't take any damage.
There's a number on top of it, sorry. Yes, that one there.
Yeah. Yes, that one. You could do that one, and Chris will be fine. So give me a
48.
48, and then you can still do something that doesn't take concentration too. So,
Okay, so I just roll 48.
yep. And
And I
re-roll that
rolled
last
and I
one,
rolled a
please, Wiz.
one,
Give me
so
one
I can
d8.
roll another d8.
Yep. So it's 9 plus 3. All right, cool. All right, now you can do anything that doesn't take concentration, right? So your firebolt, you can
Now-
fire a couple firebolts at it.
That's what I'm gonna do.
All right, if you could just do 2, so click firebolt twice, unless you got to use your points.
Nope.
That hits for 11, and the second one misses with a 1. But you hit him for 11 more, Wiz. Damage. 11. All
I
right.
have Firebolt too, but it doesn't seem ever a good point to use it.
Yeah, well, you're not Wiz who gets pluses to hit and stuff with it too, so.
I can do
All
3
right,
of 30
this one
with
is
it, but
stunned, so it can't
like
do
nothing.
anything.
A Vorpal Blade.
This one here tries to tendril Kaylor. Tendril attack 1, but you have cloak, right?
Kaylor, attack me!
Yeah, so disadvantage. Ooh, you take 7 tendril damage, Kaylor, from the second attack.
got it.
All right. The purple worm, which should have eaten Kaylor this round, is dead. So it's Isamu's turn.
All right.
Hey,
It's no
almost
longer
like we're-
stunned.
It's almost like we're figuring this thing out and concentrating attacks. Well, it took us to 13th level to work together.
Hit.
I am not
both
attack-
times.
Yeah, and then
Too bad you didn't get those
another-
natural 20s. You were wasted them.
I know, huh? 14, 21, 31, 34.
Oh no, wait! It's stunned. You do get advantage.
No, it's no longer stunned at the beginning of my turn.
Oh, sorry. Thank you.
Yeah, that would have been sweet, but so
Yeah.
so 10, 21. No, sorry, 14, 21, 32, 42, 45.
All right, cool. You can stop counting if you passed 42. No problem.
Yep.
I healed the thing 42 instead of do 42 to it. So hold on.
I go wander
You
over
healing
this way.
punched it.
I don't know what that's like.
There are monks that can do
All
that.
right.
Fendor.
Fendor.
I'm gonna run up
You gotta
to wherever
vorpal that
Kaylor is and take the attacks for him. So where I can't move. 'cause
Well,
I'm
you're
too
right there
close.
next to one of them, Pat.
Yeah, you're in combat with one Pat.
Yeah, no, just Kaylor goes next.
You can't
so
even see.
don't worry about
Oh, I got a ping Pat party.
Oh no,
Yeah, I pinged you, Pat. There you are.
Pat, video broke.
it. Uh-oh.
Oh, I broke my video.
I'm gonna run
Is
up and
Pat
use
still
my
there?
purple sword.
All right.
All right, do it. Vorpal. Hit. You got them all 3 hits, Pat.
29, 36,
58.
49, 50. Yep, 58.
Nice math doing there. All right.
You need
Kaylor.
The Oathbreaker.
All right. Dancing sword. 24. Great axe.
Hit.
24. 14.
14 misses.
All right. That's 23, 32, 34, 44, 52.
You got it. 52, baby. 52. All right. It doesn't die. It looks kind of dying, but it's not dead yet.
Is it angry? We like when they're angry.
Yeah,
Before they
well, both
die.
of these,
Yeah,
both
they
of
make
these ones are
mistakes
going to
when they're
take it.
angry.
Open roll, 40-10. Both of them were
I
in
lost
range of
Pat's
Chris, so
pick.
they're both going to take.
Hexen
Both
Brew?
going to take 18. I'm
Yeah,
not going
Pat,
to
you're
make him
big-
save. I'm bored with saving.
Am I the only one that can't see Pat anymore?
Nope.
No, his video might.
No,
That's
he's,
okay.
we can't see him. Damage 18.
He's stripping naked, so he
All
decided
right.
to turn his video off.
Then we're going to have Hexen's going to touch this one down below him twice. Done for 24 more to this guy. Damage 24. All right. Hexen spas that one. This last
All right.
worm. Where'd Pat go? Where's
I
his
moved
token?
under the worm. I can see me. You guys can't see me? I'm
Yeah,
under
your
the
video
worm.
turned off.
No, we can see you. Your token suddenly moved. I was like, where'd it go? All right, this guy, Tendrils Chris, gets him for 13. All right.
Fendor's finger banging.
Nethnarel. So you can adjust your flame on that one and do 48, Wiz, and then do
Yep,
your other
I-
attacks if you'd like.
Yep, so 48.
I invite Neth to go to a bar to have drinks with me.
All right, give me that one again, Wiz.
I
You rolled
got,
1-1.
One more D8.
12 plus your other D. Yeah, 8, 12, 15, and then you're. All right. And then if
Now
you're
my
doing do 2 more of those.
my 2 firebolts.
Yep. Do you do it? Ooh. That one misses. That one hits for 15. Shpa! The shpa sound emanates from the world. All right, you guys have dropped the worm attack from
Kaylor
emanating the
falls to the
world.
ground and just breathes heavy.
We check its pockets for treasure.
I
I
looked
Pat,
down,
you
I looked
roll me
down
a D.
inside the hole.
All right, Pat decided to check first. Roll me a D10, Pat. Let's see what you get. Pat, roll me a D10. 5. 1, 2, 3.
Electrum
4, 5.
pieces.
Here we go.
We have room for those now.
No, that was boring. We can't do another one of those. Let's see. That would be boring. Let's go here. You find a ring of animal influence.
The Zook.
Hey,
Wow.
it's something.
Give it
Bring
to
up animal influence.
we'll give it to Chris when he turns back into his normal shape because he is a druid.
That's right.
Sure.
He is. Is he? Is
And
he?
is
that
an
does
animal.
sound more like a druid thing.
Yeah, he can make his wolves
It does sound like
happy before they die.
Yeah.
All right, let me do. All right,
Except
whenever
Brew.
Chris switches back,
Can we
we'll
find
give
a
it to him.
sheet of music?
Yeah, you do find a sheet of music. Absolutely, it slowly appears, and you find the sheet of magical music. But this time, a gate does not appear.
Well, there's something down the path.
Is there? All right, I put you back in marching order. Wait, hold on. I did not. I screwed that all up. I lied to you.
Hey, Pat, you want
I'm
to
such
oath
a
blow a
mean
couple more
person.
times?
Now I put you back into marching order.
Heal
Here we
some
go.
more?
Yeah.
Okay.
When you pop those
Ah.
last two heals.
Okay.
Down
right.
to 37.
That's what happens when a purple worm tries to eat you.
That's all right.
All right, we
11.
all heal 13.
All right.
And
All right, cool.
Yeah,
I
one
healed
more.
Chris.
Yep.
He does have one more.
we all heal 11.
Feel a bit better,
Nice.
thank you.
You want a potion of greater healing too, Jay? When you
No, let's see what happens first. Let's save him.
No, give it to Jake. Give
All
it to
right.
him. No.
I've got still some spell slots if we need it. So
Now if you're dead.
I administer it rectally.
Oh my
That's what she said.
Oh, where do I find these people?
I know. I mean,
I'm just gonna get random people from our Facebook page to play D&D with me from now on.
this town needs an enema.
Wrecked him. Damn near killed him.
All right, so you can see you're approaching a gate, and a familiar-looking, one of the what is it called? The harp, the devilish harp is standing there.
Is it the same one?
It's the same one. Yep, it's smiling
All right,
at you,
yeah.
and it once again plays the music, and summons the music stand, and the music. The sheet music appears, and the goes through again and fills the book, and the book closes, and the harp plays is the wrong word, plays like a super sinister piece of music, far more sinister than you would hoped, but at the same time, it comes across musically from the harp, you know, that basically a deal is a deal, and it will honor what it said, but it also says that it claims it will see you soon, and then the gate opens up right here on this platform right here,
Hey, Neth, you
Right
got a
on.
date.
Right on the nipple.
right on the nipple. All right, so yeah, there you go. Gate opens. And then I'm going to chunk you guys. Well, depends. Do you go through?
I fiddle with its
harp
tuning
through
pegs. I fiddle with its tuning
The harp
pegs.
disappears, by the way, too. The
Oh.
sinister harp goes away as well. Like gates itself away.
All right, we go
All right,
through.
so, all right. You guys
Whoa.
can start zooming out, and you'll see. You guys
Whoa.
appear. Oh, this is the Crystal City. It did come through with its promise. And you appear, let me ping everybody in the right section here. And this little teleport or gate pad right here.
I'm on
you
drugs.
can
I'm
imagine.
playing games. I can't help you.
It's a massive, it's a beautiful massive
I'm
city
sorry.
made out
I
of
love you, but I'm on
crystalline
drugs.
structures of all
You're on
colors
drugs.
and stuff
Someone's
like
on
that.
drugs.
Like this one here, right here.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's where you guys are. This is where you appear. I didn't want to make you walk tokens around in a city map, so it's a large city map of a crystalline city that floats on a giant flubob in the middle of the Astral Plane. So,
Right
you
here?
can see, and then you.
I think
that's
it's here.
It. Yeah, I can tell. it looks like that's the spot. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's definitely not it. And in the center of the city is a large pyramid. Where I'm pinging, and on top of that pyramid, as you can imagine, it's very close to that. Yep, that's the one. And then the top of this large pyramid is a yellow crystal that's spinning on top and glowing and emanating throughout. It's below the ball sack right there, or the boobs, and that's where you see the crystal glowing above the large pyramid.
All right,
cool. All right.
We need a rest. I'm a little wounded.
Sure, we'll let you rest when we go. Yep. But it seems like a pretty good stopping point right here, right?
Yes.
So is this an active city? In other words, are there people and creatures moving through the street?
Yes. But they're not people. They're more like fiends and undead and, you guys would know, like Githyanki and all things that live in the Astral Plane. Most of the human, but they don't immediately attack you guys. Yep. They don't attack you guys, right? It's not like you're suddenly their enemy. So it is like a functioning city. It is not a war zone or anything like that. Yep. So,
so now we just need to determine whether or not we're willing to commit genocide.
I thought
you have to figure out whether you want to blow the city up by stealing the gem, or you want to make a trade for it, or make a deal.
Here's the problem. We don't have any way of getting out of the astral plane right now.
No, you don't have another spell yet.
Well, we needed the gem to get to hell, right?
No, we need.
No. When you question the book, you do know there's a gate in this city to the first plane of hell.
Got it.
There is a gate here.
Yeah.
Remember you asked how to get to hell? Yeah, there's a gate here, but it was like a coinky dink that the gem is here, right?
There are transport spots.
Now you can do whatever you want. You could steal the gem and not go to hell and rescue Grazim, or you could make a deal with the leadership or whatever it is you want to do, right? But yes, you do know there's a gate from here to Avernus.
All right. Obviously, these people are utilizing power from somebody's stolen soul. So, what did they have for power before this? And do they deserve to be even considered?
So, if
that's something you guys will have to figure out.
The corpse, the plague lord guy that decimated all of us, if we can get his soul for a swap, that would work.
Right, or a soul equal. Like it's got to be a very powerful one. But he's an old one, right? So, you guys can think about how we could do it, right? But maybe you can get some help here, and maybe they'll help you out if you swap it, right? But it does seem unusual that most of the creatures here you would think would immediately attack you guys upon appearance, but they don't, right? So, as you adventure around the city, there might be some fun things to do, or whatever, right? So,
I'm thinking bar brawl.
Bar brawl. Well, bar brawl with a bunch of devils. Yeah, or Githyanki, and they'll cut your string.
For an arcade.
Pat wants to play dodgeball.
Pac-Man.
Yeah. So unfortunately, if I knew
better than Pac-Man.
True.
Wiz, you should have taken plane shift as one of your 7th level spells.
Yeah,
all right, Wiz, we blame you.
Yeah.
So are we playing you next week, Scott?
Not me.
I mean, Jay.
Yeah. I know they're very confusing.
Now, what happened with Pat's computer?
It's old.
So
that's what she said.
There's no solution.
I think he's gonna. Pat was gonna. He was deciding if he was gonna take it to a guy who knows how to fix them and take a look at it and see if they can upgrade it. But I don't know if they can.
All right.